Hey everybody, what is up? What is up? I am trying to keep my intro to a minimum. I know I received feedback that I appreciate so much, and I don't want to have the intro being too long. I do like to give people a chance to come in. So that was the reason I was having a longer intro before. Anyway, hey Bill Cosby. I hope you're having a good day at work. Y'all, we are back. Back like we never left. Well, as you all may already know, honey, we are back to just go ahead and finish our reaction to Begonia's mother. And then once we're finished here, we're going to go back to Quita. We've been missing Quita. And I think it's a good idea that we kind of show her some support and love too. And deal with what's been going on, because she has had some activity and there has been a new video posted. And we may go live later on again tonight. That might be an idea, a thought. Might not be a bad one. If we go live later on and catch up. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to, but it's a thought. It's a thought. Okay. So just so everybody is aware, turn on your push notifications. Okay. In my Marissa voice, turn them on, y'all. Turn them on. Because we may go live tonight and catch up at what's been going on in Quita Universe, honey. Because it's a lot. Anywho, we're going to jump straight into our reaction. I just want to make this disclaimer. This is a copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, guys. It allows for us to use this video and watch this video under fair use. This is for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. For fair use, it is a permitted use under the copyright statute that might otherwise be considered infringing. Just making my disclaimer, guys. I also want to say hello to everybody. Thank y'all for joining me, for hanging out with me. Simply amazing. Hello. Mystic May. Life as Sammy, Kathy, Sab, Beauty Me. How are you? Ooh, Bill Cosby. Canoe. Butterfly Empress. Hey, Mark Vale. Darlene Thomas. Brutally Honest. Mev. These YouTube streets. Mystic May. It would be nice if people's names automatically pop up when you add them. People should also be able to get a pop-up of the message when someone adds them. I agree. Cheryl in Georgia, how are you? How are you? Stefan Faulkner. Butterfly Empress. Hey, Money Boy Trey. Moshi Dude. Hey, Herb Gillespie. Fair use, honey. Hey, Miss Robinson. How are you all doing? Yeah, no, Allie. Don't say my name anymore. I'll be nameless. You said it's Ken New. Is it Kana? Oh, child. Wait, that guy from yesterday who called me out for just call me K. Okay, K. Okay, K. Okay, K. You know what I'm gonna do real quick, K? I'm gonna drop the link because there is a delay. I'm gonna drop the link, and I want you to tell me your name. You don't turn on your camera. Just tell me your name, so I can pronounce it right. For God's sake, please. Because I think that's it. Just tell me how to say it. Hey, lovely wit. I'm going to pin it. So all you got to do is click it. Okay. Just tell me your name. Don't turn on your camera. Anyway, y'all. Hey, a piece of Niso. Anyway. We're going to finish where we left off yesterday. And Quitaverse. Not Quitaverse. I want to go back to Quitaverse. So Daryl Johnson, what's up? Daryl said I'm always messing up people's name. Lord, I done messed up K name again. Y'all need to just call me Can't Get Right, because I just can't. Okay, so anyway, we picking up right back where we left off, back like we never left, y'all. Okay, we're gonna finish this AI chick video. Then we're going back to Quita, because Quita recently addressed. She definitely had a fight, Miss Robinson. I don't want to fall too far behind. And she also was riding with Marcus. And I think Marcus had a conversation with her that I want us to kind of react to and listen to together. And so we can get into that. I want to hear you guys' perspective. Hey, the Jackal. Hey, the Jackal. So I'm going to put Marissa on the screen so we can jump straight back into this woman. And that's giving her grace when I say woman, honey. Absolutely what the Jackal said. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Kay, you don't have to come up. I just wanted to make sure that I was saying your name right. I'm just going to call you Kay. And you're going to know who I'm talking about. The end of her name is basically pronounced like Naziah. And the end, but it's Kenaya. Kenna. Kenna. Hey, lovely wit. Nope, you here, baby. Yes, we're going to finish up with Roger, guys. Not able to chat, just listening right now. Okay, Butterfly Empress. Let's go straight into it. Kenna. Like Naziah. Kenna. Okay, I think I got it now. See, that's good. That was good. No, he said it's like Naziah. So it's yeah, but with Kenna. I hope that's right, Daryl. And I think I'm saying your name wrong too. Ciao. Let's get into Roger. Okay, Roger. Go ahead.
You're using us for a come up. Because the only reason you know about me is through his channel. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known about me. You just made your channel. Alright, I'm not going to talk about this shit, but y'all need to.
I changed
she need to tread lightly, for real. She needs to tread lightly. And this is, I swear, this got to be my last time mentioning this shit. I'm just going to go through the rest of this stuff in private. But she
do the rest of that stuff in private and shut the fuck up, for God's sake. Not a thing is going to happen because there's no crime committed. I'm playing the videos that you played. If CPS was called and it was dismissed and there's nothing to it, then why are you upset? But if CPS was called and provided evidence, how can you blame somebody other than yourself for the evidence that was put out? Girl. Mystic May said she took that live down that she said she did yesterday. I popped in for 15 seconds and popped out. She was talking ish to folks in the chat. Big mad. Her Norm. Hey, Trudy. Tread light, Allie. Isn't that right? Y'all big mad. And y'all keep reporting me. WestIndie voice. Hold on, because I'm a little blind as a bat, okay? I got to read your comment, Mr. Allen. Y'all big mad. And who keep reporting me? WestIndie voice. Listen. Ain't nobody got the report. Marissa is a walking violation. Your nipples were showing in this video. You could see the outer of your nipples in this teeny top that didn't fit. You swindled people out of $3,000 all for you to come on here with clothes that don't fit. And for you to be in love, you was just giving us advice about your baby daddy. Did y'all see the advice she gave about her baby daddy? Subliminally? Bitch, that man got you so shook, it's a shame. Okay? Will got her. Yes, Mr. Allen. All you could do is laugh. She a joke. She's a big old joke. Okay? We pressed about her. Okay, Marissa, tell yourself whatever you got to, baby. You mad because you want to abuse your children in peace, and we won't let you? Okay. Because you just came out here, and every time you need help, you talking shit about that man. But when you got it, baby, when you and him is together on the best of terms, you don't need our opinion or our help. And what we say don't quite even matter. But when you broke, and that's your norm, you always fucking broke. You constantly want support from strangers. It's her bathroom. She gonna cry if she wants to. If she sitting in that bathroom, only the parent from the bathroom now. She done left the purple bed. The purple sheets is not no longer the place where she wants the parent from. Now she wants the parent from the toilet. Marissa, do all us a favor and just shut the fuck up. Because, see, you was just not venting to us about this very man that you coming out here swinging for. You were just talking shit about him. Now, now he's my family. I'm going to defend my family. You want to attack my family? Trying to get a man fired? Was that me or was that you? Was it me or was it you? Mab, that part, an abusive beggar. You want to beat your kids in peace. And mad because we don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. Is that why you mad? My girl. She was just, this is the video she just put out about that loving man that is her family. Hey, Nina, Ninja Bay. That loving man that is her family, guys. This is what she had to say about his 50-50 wanting to split ass.
Hey, so I don't.
And why she got Momo toy at the front of this outfit? He done went to what? Some type of museum and got this little toy as a pendant. And now you putting on the front of your dress because you ain't got proper attire. It's the dead of winter, and it's what you got on. A pregnant mother of 3. Or 2. Shit, the way you say it sounds like you having twins and got you follow me. You confused me. Okay, Kay. Look at her. This is the same top she had on in the video that we're reacting to. Where did the money go from the big supporter? Where did it go? We know you bought clothes, but then all of them wasn't seasonally appropriate. Simply Amazing says, Allie, I think that's when Momo got to visit the cockpit from that Miami, using his souvenirs to hold her shit together. Child, this mother of the year, guys.
I believe in men who wants to go 50-50. I feel like a man is supposed to be a leader and a provider. Okay. I get it.
How do you believe that a man is supposed to be a leader and a provider when he is leading you to get a job because you walking into this relationship with 2 kids and you won't do it? A man is supposed to be a provider, but a wife is supposed to be a helpmate. You don't cook and you don't clean. And fucking ain't the only thing this man might be looking for. That's not a prerequisite for him. Okay? He want more than that. That's all you offering. He's leading you to get a job. Why you not doing it? You're not leadable. How? You are supposed to be this man's helpmate. If this man is unable to work, if he physically gets hurt at work, how can you as a helpmate pick up and keep the household going when you can't keep a job? When you don't want to work? What, you gonna get on this end in the bed? No pride.
That I honestly feel like men shouldn't even be with someone or call someone their girlfriend or anything like that if they are not in a financial situation to do so. Because like, what are you bringing to the table besides being so tight on everything? And it's not.
What you bringing to the table besides 2 kids and a dry puss? What you bringing to the table for this man? I can't stand Will. But let's call a spade a spade. This man got 5 kids of his own, and the one you having to make 6. His number one priority obligations belong to them. That's the priority. Those obligations are always going to be his priority. Why would he decrease his help and sacrifices and obligations to them to give them to 2 children that is not his, that you don't require their father to do what you're trying to make him do? His kids to father 2 kids who have fathers that you too sorry to pursue. Make that make sense. Why should he stop providing for his kids because he hitting your dry hole? I can't stand Will, but this shit makes sense. You telling the internet you don't need the father to do nothing because you want, hey, Miss B, because you want a random man to drop his obligations to his biological children to come take care of 2 kids that you don't make their father take care of. Hey, Barbara Snacks, the mom. No, none of her baby daddies went half with her, but she claimed them 100%. Hey, Kay, I wish I never would have washed her corn. Her coochie looked like some burnt lasagna. You ain't never lied. And guess what? The lasagna noodles was burnt before the lasagna even was sent to the oven. So you know it was double withered after the bake. She got beef curtains. Marissa spread her legs and all I saw was Chipotle barbacoa. It's done. It's done. Listen, withered and wilted away. And she think for what she given, her kids need to be the priority. I don't blame Will. On stuff like that, I don't blame him. He just stupid. He's stupid still, but I don't blame him. He's stupid because if you knew all of this, if you met this bum, if you saw this bum, why did you keep sleeping with this bum?
Even that has to just do with money. It's how you treat your woman. Like, are you caring, loving, understanding, supportive? Are you being judgmental, controlling? You gotta.
This bitch here thinks she is sexy and that she is talking with such intelligence, and she dumb as a bag of rocks. I don't care about the money. Well, ain't the video title Men That Go 50-50? Girl, what are you talking about? Stick to the subject. You over here just all off topic, just digressing from what you originally was even coming here to discuss. Are you judgmental? Do you care? Are you emotional? Do you hold me? None of that shit pay the bills. And bitch, right now the rent past due, according to you. What you talking about? Quiet as kept. And I hate to say this to y'all, because I give y'all the utmost respect now. But how your pussy even get wet in the rent due? The rent past due. Bitch, you facing eviction. What are you turned on by? Some people like excitement of getting caught. What you wanted? Excitement of being put out? Being that close to getting put out? That must be a turn on. Because you got pregnant begging for rent money. The whole time. How? You get on here sending these messages to Will. Is this the only time you could talk to him? When you making these videos because you ain't watching? I just want you to know that you sent me home on Thanksgiving. And I don't like men that go 50-50. You couldn't have called him. Looking like a fool. The jackal says, I'm amazed she hasn't drowned in that shower yet. Head full of air. Just full of air. I bet her thoughts have subtitles. Oh, just dumb. Dumb. Smell like piss and rotten octopus. I know it do. Girl, you finally was plotting on a man and got that man inside the bed and opened your legs and you had a whole fish market. We know you ain't bait. We know you ain't full bait. We know you ain't smart. Any regular smart 304 would have made sure that thing was fresh. And you knew that if you had bacterial vaginosis, you knew you ain't had but a little bit of time before that thing started funking up again. You should have had sex first and then film that video. Because you knew that thing was going to start funking again. Fish marketing again. My girl. But you said they did a whole video, bought wine, did all, like you had time to spare. You on a timer when you walk around with that BV. You on the timer. You fighting against the clock. Mahogany Bell says, Momo is the cutest thing, but that little boy is bad, but it's because of her. Absolutely. Hey, Carla Warren. Absolutely. I think both of them are so handsome. She does not take care of them. They don't have the proper clothing. They don't have haircuts. If you got a man There ain't no reason why that man is not taking your son for haircuts at least once every 2 weeks. Maybe you could stretch it to 3 if you brushing their hair. Okay? Why are they walking around unkept? But you getting on the internet, playing in makeup, pressing your hair out, buying yourself clothes first, and they get whatever left. But when you start to beg, you got to put their picture out there. You got GoFundMe's that only consist of their pictures. Some of the pictures you're not even in. Girl. Hey, Jackie and P3G. Mahogany Bell says, don't Momo be telling her to shut the fuck up. And didn't Thomas call her a bum? Both of that happened. Momo knows she ain't talking about shit, and he 3. So just shut the fuck up. And Thomas knew a bum when he saw one. And Mom, you don't want to work, you don't want to provide shit, you a bum. She was parenting from the purple sheets on that pissy bed. And now she want to parent from the bathroom with the stopped up toilet. You know the one that Momo threw that toy down that was shitty while you and Will on that pissy sofa making love and the bathroom toilet don't flush? And you gonna make a cleaning video that you took the sponge from the toilet and cleaned the tub out. That's when I knew you was real nasty. Now you sit in the bathroom and nobody could use it because you filming videos all damn day. To Will about going 50-50. Mahogany Bell says, Marissa said that Thomas wouldn't be raised right if he lived with his father. As if it's being raised right living with her. He was with his father before her. Well, he should have stayed. Because, girl, you can't provide a thing. Shit, you need to help with groceries. That's the bare minimum. What can you provide? You want the internet to raise these kids. But they can't say shit to you, though. Why they doing it? Girl, stop. I don't like guys that go 50-50. Are you emotionally here? Do you love me? Are you caring? Are you spending time with me? Bitch, you got more time than he do because you don't work. Yes, she gets food stamps, Roger that. Yes, she does. She has already said that she does. And she got her stamps and ordered Instacart and tried to tell us that the groceries were provided by a supporter.
Consider all of those. It's not just about the money, okay? Especially with me, I wouldn't be with the man just for money.
Well, we know what you, it ain't just about the money because you broke as they come. So nobody could ever be with you and it be just about the money because you the brokest biatch I've ever met in my life. And it's a shame.
I know how he's treating me. You know, is he protective? Does he care about my feelings? Does he want to go above and beyond to see?
Girl, did you see how she threw that head back? Above and beyond. Why would he go above and beyond and you don't do a damn thing? You don't do nothing. But he got to go above and beyond. Mystic May says that bathroom is her home office. Jackie and P3G says a daily dose of nasty. Mahogany Bell says, I honestly think that Thomas's father is doing way better in life than Marissa. I'm trying to tell you. She want that old thing back, and she asked questions about him when she was talking to him. When her and Will was on the rocks when she was trying to come up with that rent money. And Marissa knows that. She is just trying to make his father look bad. Huh? Hey, Rod. You said tune in. How you doing? Veronica said, did you see video 2 weeks ago where she was packing going out of town for Thanksgiving, but Thomas' clothes was in a trash bag? And she said she washed them when she get there, but her and Momo clothes was clean. Mm. Let that sink in. You packing dirty clothes. Who the fuck do that? Who? And she didn't go out of town. She went to Will's place. And somehow he must have threw her ass out because she was back at home on that card table. He must have sent that ass right back home with those groceries and them collard greens. Maybe he kept the collard greens because that was the one item that wasn't on the plate. Those 3 plates with them Halloween cups. You see why you don't shop seasonal? When you don't have a lot of money? It's after Halloween, bitch. Why are you using Halloween cups? Veronica says, I don't understand why the clothes clean and Thomas's wasn't clean. Come on, Veronica. You know why. You know why. Bitch, you got a wash machine and a dryer. Why wouldn't you just wash them real quick? Packing dirty clothes is crazy, Roger, that. But she did it and told us she did it. How dumb are you? Here for the Lab says, I love how you tell the truth about her. And I noticed that she said she was back from her card tape. That's right. She tried to make it look fancy, but you could see it. You could see her floors in her living room and her couch. You saw that little pissy Lego set couch? We knew she was home. Having Thanksgiving from the comfy couch. That's piss up. Where her and Will made love. Right before the living room showdown. Allie, can you name one vegetable that she has fed those kids? Well, she said she had corn one time. Remember, she said that she had cooked the meal. I had that whole conversation with her on via live like this one, where I encourage her to make meals that consist of 1 carb, 1 protein, and at least 1 vegetable. You always got to have a vegetable, even if you cut the carb out, okay? A carb is usually white, rice, mashed potatoes. You must have a vegetable, preferably something green. She said she made tenderloins, mashed potatoes, and corn. I believe that was the meal. Never saw the bitch cut an onion, and I said that, and she did go buy an onion. I didn't see her cut it, but she at least bought it. And then I talked about a bell pepper. It was time. Hey, Petty Betty, it was time for a bell pepper. She did go buy one of those too. Never seen her cook it. I don't think she know how, but she bought it. Right, Mystic Me. She has a washer and dryer at that and still pack that young man dirty clothes. She could have washed those clothes real quick. But she didn't. Because she's a nasty bitch. That's not a reflection of Thomas. It's a reflection of her. And see, things like this, she tries to say we talking about her kids. No, we're not. We talking about your trifling ass. He don't have the ability to do all that. You do. And you didn't do it. No detergent. You got no detergent, but you got a man? You got no detergent because your priorities all out of order. You went and bought all that shit for Thanksgiving. You could have told that man you couldn't buy everything. Where's the 50-50 then? I would have told him I could buy half. I'll buy half. You buy the other half. You would have had food stamps, smart ass. But you went over there making him think that you could do everything. I can do it all. I get all these groceries and make this man fall for me. Bitch, please. Here for the Lab says she treats Thomas so different from the little one. I feel bad for him. I don't think she know who Thomas' daddy is, and I think that's the reason. I meant Momo. I don't think she know who Momo daddy is. So she treat him better because he ain't got nobody else. Ryan says, crazy how she went live after you left your live last night. Because she was here. She here right now. She's here. She come all the time. That's why she always talking about me, because she be in here listening to the lives. She takes some of the advice, though. I would give her that. But she's still a piss poor mammy with a long way to go. Long way to go, baby. You want to snap back, bitch. Snap back when you could take care of those kids. I feed my daughter. I don't get online begging for food. If I got to go without, she gonna be fed. You better believe that. I'm gonna throw myself in front of a moving fucking bus if I got to, if it saves her life. If she's in the street, that's what's gonna happen. I'm watching my daughter like a hawk. That's why you always gonna hear her in my background. Don't ever think that I'm just leaving her unattended with a man like you because you want to leave your kids with Will so fucking bad because you think it makes it look like he care about you and your kids. Girl, this man got 5 of his own. If he gonna babysit, he need to start with them. Just because you throwing some coochie around, you think that's supposed to do what? Stop this man from fathering his biological kids? Oh, you crazy. You ain't even got no money. You ain't got a decent place. You got a furniture. You got a house with no fucking furniture. But you the type of bitch that think what's his is yours. And I think he peeped that. And he ain't going for it. And as much as I don't like Will, I don't fucking blame that man. I don't. But the thing that make him bad to me is that why would you procreate with something like that? Why? You're supposed to be so smart, but you're doing some of the stupidest shit. Out of all the women you talk to, why stoop so low? I heard a wise man once say, you never choose a woman that look good to you to mother your children. You choose a woman that's going to be a wonderful mother to your children, because what she puts in them is going to carry on for a lifetime, for generations. Them looks going to fade and that ass is going to get old. And in the end, none of that going to matter. Why would I choose a woman based on temporary pleasures? Why would I choose a woman that I feel is a trophy when she can't even mother children? When she can't be a good mother to children? So she could have babies that she gonna give a whole bunch of trauma to and a fucked up childhood. That's what you see on the screen. A piss poor mother. Brutaliana says collard greens weren't on the plate because she got them 11 days prior to Thanksgiving. The greens were all withered. Oh, you would have thought the dummy would have took them back to the store and exchanged them or something. Nope, she rich. She probably threw them away. The only green was in the gunk in those panties, 100%. Just because you have babies is not an excuse to be, no excuse to be filthy. In fact, you should raise a child in the way that they should go. You should be cleaning your house as while they small. They should see you cleaning up. They should be accustomed to a clean environment. And as they get older, you start to give them little tasks. Put away your toys. That's your job. Put your shoes up. That's your job. Make sure your room clean. That's your job. That's how you train a child to clean. To be clean. This bitch here, you done saw them kids' room. Straight nasty. Jane Allen says, where is above and beyond Will? Where above and beyond is Will gone? We ain't seen it. We don't know. She don't either. Oh, Cakes Magic says, shake my head. I don't know what she do all day. Not a damn thing. She's pregnant. She's pregnant, guys. The Jackal says she's a child. She been stuck in play mode since that girl helped her to an ass kicking. That girl, That girl had that eye black. Marissa said they jumped her. Them hands was coming so fast she thought it was 2 or 3 of them bitches. It was that one girl. Marissa said, "Which way did she go? Which way she went? I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her ass." Them hands was coming so fast she thought it was 3 of them motherfuckers. It's one girl beating your ass, but you come out here and threaten us. The live is back up. Okay. Mahogany said she has something against Thomas. She treats him worse than Momo. She's always calling Momo cute and kissing on him, but I never hear her calling Thomas cute and kissing on him. Oh yeah, when she tried to rewrite the narrative, she said that Thomas was Booka Butt. Hey Booka Butt, Booka, Booka Wooka, Booka, Booka. He wasn't answering. I don't think he knew that was his name. Booka Wooka, Booka. Thomas was confused. Bitch, could you stop with this camera? Could you stop? Because it's not playing off well. I mean, it's not panning out the way you think it is. It ain't giving what you think it's giving. It's giving he don't know that's his name. Piece 2442 says, look like a fool playing dress. That's what it looked like. Mystic May says she doesn't compliment Thomas. He's her carbon copy. That is so true. When she look at Thomas, I don't know how she don't see herself. Because he looked just like her. Her oldest son. Technically the man of the house. You would think, yes, he need to take the trash out. But I'm always going to invest in his appearance. I'm always going to lift him up. Because he's going to be a man very soon. A big one at that. And I want him to know that he is respected, he is loved, and when he go out in the world, he could do great things. But not this whore. She ain't doing all that for Thomas. That's too much. Hey, Chris says, hey, what happened Thanksgiving? He kicked her out? Had to. She was back home from the comfy couch having Thanksgiving dinner with the boys. When all else fails and when Will no longer wants to spend time with her, she falls back on the boys. Because that's all she got. But when she thinks she got Will, they're the last thoughts on her mind. Mrs. May says she in here. She don't work. So she has plenty of time to listen to Allie and read these comments. What you reading them at, Mystic? Blocking people and reading them. I know you read them because what did she say? Oh, she got the nerve to have up before she start her live a disclaimer. How the fuck would you know that? How would you know? How would you know if you're not watching? How do you know that wasn't a one and done? How do you know? Because you're here. You dirty foot little whore. You're here. But that's okay. We need you to listen. Because see, in this corner of YouTube, our corner of YouTube, you can't block us. You can leave. You can go. You could go. But we ain't going nowhere. We writing what we want. Talk about what we want. It's our right. And we're going to use it. We're going to do it. Mystic May says the kids at school, she got plenty of time on her hands. Plenty of it. Petty Betty says she really only cares about Will and this fresh new baby that's not here. She shows it more attention than, I'm trying. Listen. She showed that newborn baby more attention than anybody else. That baby got a lot riding on it, okay? She rolling the dice on this baby. I don't think it's going to pan out the way she wanted to. She thinking she going to workhorse this man? I don't think that's going to happen. Never. I don't think he willing to do it. Simply Amazing says, Miss B, Allie tried to put her on game, but she wanted to try to impress Will and cook him from scratch. I don't know why she ain't got a can of glory. Collard greens, girl, you not experienced enough to do that. You can't, girl, you make the same 3 meals. And one of them hot dogs. That's why you in the hospital. The baby lacking nutrients. Baby ain't had no fucking nutrients. That's right, brutally honest. This freshly newborn is nutrient. It has a nutrient deficiency. It needs nutrients because Marissa ass ain't got none. She don't eat healthy. That's right, Moshi dude. She started calling him Buka Butt. And she a better bitch than me from having, well, she can have a water birth. She need to have a water birth. Because that's going to be like dry sex with that baby coming out without it. It's going to burn. Both of them. Her and the baby. PMJ says that's probably why she don't like Thomas. Because when she looks at him, she sees herself. He looks just like her. Piece 2442 says, I think it solves everything that her wish list is including, nothing for her kids. And make for her. Listen, Marissa got Christmas for them kids. She already got it. She lying to y'all. She's lying if she says she don't. She do. I believe that's where some of that money went. She already got them kids Christmas. But she trying to replenish that account, so she done started begging. Oh, but wait, guys. I got a job now. I got a job. Mystic May says he had to-go plates ready to go when she got there for Thanksgiving. Mystic May said, nigga put out coming through the door. So she had to go. Mahogany says, sometimes I feel bad for saying Marissa looked like a clown because she has Thomas' whole face. And Thomas is cute. Well, Marissa looked like a clown because she put all that damn makeup on. It's too light skin. The colors don't match. You got the red lipstick on that is not suiting to your to you. It's the wrong shade for your color. And then you sitting there bobblenecking, acting like a fool. You looking like a clown. Thomas ain't doing that. I'm just saying. Beauty Me says, if she don't have rent money, how the hell are you going to have money to cover registration fees for a home birth? I truly believe all this mess is for content. She will be at the hospital. Child. They might have to rush her to one either way, even if she try to have a water birth. Child, when she start pushing and that baby get all scraped up coming out, get a whole asphalt fucking scrapes all over it, they both gonna have to go to the hospital. So she'll probably be at both facilities either way. Hey, Warrior One. Hey, Allie. I love it over here. You are so funny. So glad I subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Honey, I'm not trying to be funny. We being serious. This is serious matters over here that need to be addressed. They need to be discussed. Okay? CPIS gonna really be at that hospital when that baby gets scraped up. Because they're gonna say, bitch, you knew you would dry. They told you. Why would you even attempt the water birth? Why? You needed a C-section. And they told you that. So you left them and went to a birthing center? You're going to really be under investigation, bitch. Watch. Born with Curl says, I believe the state of Georgia that Medicaid covers water births. A lot of women used to go to North Fulton Hospital for water births. I think they do. I think we looked it up and they did. Mahogany says, what is a fresh newborn? I know what a newborn is, but not that fresh is when they fresh out. Just picked. Just separated from the placenta. It's fresh. this girl is on dope. The Jackal says either a water birth or some WD-40. I think she'd come out better with the WD-40, the Jackal. See, the baby could slide in. The oil, the lubricant contents will help the baby slide out. And that might prevent the asphalt burns. That'll help. Warrior One says you have definitely ruffled her feathers. She is outraged with you. Ain't she out? I don't even know why. Petty Betty said casket ready, made of faith. Listen, maybe it's her. Maybe it's casket Maybelline. Cause girl. Then she says, people are talking about my makeup being too light. Girl, you knew you had turned that flash on and had that light skin makeup on. Girl, stop. Michael Jackson, cut it out. Because you're not too far from Never Neverland. Cut it out. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. Hey, Sid, that dude. What's up? Mystic May said, not fresh coming out her body. That's exactly what she meant. Fresh. Fresh newborn.
Me happy. Those are things I pay attention to as well. So
she ain't paying attention to the fact that he can't provide a damn thing. She's paying attention to, is he cuddling her, sexting her? Meanwhile, the rent due and the lights finna get cut off. She ain't paying attention to that.
Oh, yeah, I just feel like if you're not in a situation to love on a woman properly and not bring your past trauma or anything to her, then I feel like you shouldn't even want to be with a woman, because like, what are you doing besides being toxic? And I feel like no woman deserves that at all. I do not believe in having a family out of dysfunction. I believe in marriage, being with a man that loves me and wants to actually be a family. And if there's not a man out there, then I wouldn't even give them the time of day, or shouldn't I gave them the time of day. But that's the thing, is knowing your worth.
There's not a man out there that I would give the time of day, or shouldn't. You talking about Will? Is you talking about Will? Is I'm wrong? Am I wrong? You talking about Will? You should have gave him a time of day. You say you believe in marriage. Why are you not married? Why didn't you have this baby before? Well, why didn't you have this baby after you got married? You believe in marriage? Because you know this man wasn't going to marry you. You thought you was trapping him. She doesn't believe in dysfunction. Piece 2442. She is the dysfunction.
So when you know, and this person repeatedly shows you over and over, because sometimes us as women, we give people chances, but when you finally put your foot down, do better next time. Do better, like seriously, because you don't want to continue.
Now, Marissa, this video was just a few days ago, and you still coming out here swinging for Will. Bitch, do better. Do better. Do better.
You to upset yourself and everything be a disappointment from then on. Hey, so
you heard that, Will? Because I know your rat tooth ass in here too. You a disappointment. You are a disappointment. Mab, every time she mad with Will, she posts this dumb shit. Okay? This dumb mess every time she get mad. And then she find her way back with him. Warrior One said exactly. She was trying to trap him. Simply Amazing says, and if they do get married, it probably won't last no more than 6 months. Girl, I hope they do. Hey, Nima loves. Mystic May says, it's all about her. Nothing about what she can bring to the table. The man has to provide everything to her. She'll be single the rest of her life with that thought process. Not to mention you coming into a relationship with 2 children. What man want to be with you when you can't even provide your own groceries? You need help with that too. Why? And look at the title, y'all. Men that wants to go 50 Men that wants to go 50-50. Men that wants to go 50-50, guys. Juliana said, y'all know she's an expert. So she thinks in begging, she could probably hold the Jackson family and beg for Michael Jackson's dead leftover makeup. Got a hold of the Jackson family and beg for Michael Jackson's. You know how long Michael been dead and she put that shit on her face? Do you know how long? Thank you, Preemie. 2. Hooper says he's already married, but not to any of his children's mom. Clock that T now. Hooper, how you know that? I heard some things now. Quiet as kept. But hey, until I can verify, we don't want to put out. Because I heard 2 things. She said it in one of her earlier lives. I know he was married to a woman that was not any of his kids' moms. But that I thought ended. It was short-lived. And I think that contributed to him being homeless. When living with females goes wrong. That and the fact that he lost a bunch of stuff. I'm not taking your advice, Marissa. See, I told you how to save up money. Addie, do Marissa be talking to herself in the mirror? Got to. And don't even take her own advice. Come on now. Hey, Nima loves. She says, hey, everyone, Nima loves. I hope you're all having a productive and prosperous day. Hooper says, when she came back from the cruise. Hey, Robin Williams. I don't know if he's still married. And he could be. Sometimes people separate and they don't divorce. So he could be. Just separated. Simply Amazing says, well, 3 guys went 50-50 on creating a baby with her. Not raising them, though. That's it. And that's all. But she expected them to do the rest. And they did. Sorry, y'all. That was just StreamYard. Hooper says it may have been in the live when she called his job. I definitely heard that though. So it's definitely true.
He keeps making these videos about me. Like, she needs to stop. Because that's what I'm saying. Tread lightly. I'm saying that for now.
I really believe that Marissa's real issue, because we wasn't even talking about her, it's Quita. I really believe she's jealous of Quita and Quita's support. It's Quita. And Marcus said the same thing. You never wanted to speak Marcus' name. You were blocking people for even bringing up Marcus's name. In this video, you talked about Marcus about 7-8 times. Hey, Charmaine.
I'm saying that now. Now, the rest I'm going to handle in silent and see what I can do through the court or the police, which I probably don't have to go.
What you mean, see what you could do? You said you was already in contact with him. You said that it was investigating and just called you. What do you mean, see what you could do? See, you just be tripping all over yourself. It's the lies.
Court, but through the police, because that is a thing. And I already have evidence. And just by her posting that video of me last night, I can use that as evidence too. All the
evidence of a reaction? I mean, people reacting to Diddy, Cassie, Jay-Z, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj. And just luck for you, I'm only playing videos that you put out. You don't like it? Hey, Kathy Sabb. Hey, Manifest Reality. Hey, Honey Locks. You gonna move in silence after you thought you was talking my business. Charmaine, did you see where she? I said Charmaine. Charmaine, did you see? Did you see where she said I lived in a hotel with my baby and my husband, and it proceeded to try to drag me, even though didn't you just move out of hotel? You a good person to down talk a hotel when you lived in a hotel yourself for quite some time. At least while you could afford it, but you couldn't afford it. Could barely pay the rent. You was begging then too.
Pictures, the mockery, all that. I got all of that. All of that's already been reported. All that's been taken care of weeks ago. Like, stop coming for my family. And this is actually good evidence for me. Because when somebody was making those reports about me, a while early in November, actually, and she's admitted in her videos that she wanted to do a CPS report against me. She admitted it. All this is...
I come do a CPS report against you if I want to report abuse and I legitimately feel genuinely that I witnessed abuse. I never called on you though, but I felt like I should have. The way you call that boy a bitch and beat him, a fat bitch. The way you called him a bastard and slapped him, that's abuse. That's my opinion. How is that a crime?
Evidence that they know of too. So I'm still having all this same evidence.
Charmaine says, does Will know he a part of this family? Girl, I don't think Will know. Butterfly Empress says the makeup is hideous. Simply Amazing says she was moved from a shelter and had the nerve to try to shame anyone for living in a hotel. Ugh. Girl, she must have forgot and thought we forgot too. Manifest Reality says, well, Allie, we need to order you up some groceries because the hotel you're in isn't a road spot, but the penthouse. Listen, Marissa ordered them damn groceries. Marissa wanted us to believe, y'all, she had a big supporter. Baby, I zoomed in. Well, not I. I won't take the credit, but I don't want to reveal my sources unless they tell me it's okay. But baby, we did work together, get that number and call. And when I say we both was falling out, Marissa, don't you ever in your life come out here talking about no big supporter no more. Girl, you are a liar. Hooper says, why is she mad if it's not true? Because it is. We got the videos. The videos have already been played so many times. And I'm going to play them again because I got them. She's already deleted them, but I still got them. Miss B says, who date homeless men in a shelter, but we jealous? Girl, she got a whole homeless man who actually got out the shelter, got him an apartment, got him furniture, finna pimp this hoe out and probably take her money and gonna get them a family car. Brutally Honest says, where she's living at now, they're torn it up so bad that it looks worse than a lower class motel. Ooh. She part of the tab though. Charmine says, but that was a long time ago. WestIndie can do things, but after 30 days, it's supposed to get erased from our memory. She the Men in Black, baby. She coming with the ability to erase memories. She says reaction channels got to show her in positive light. That's what she said. Hooper says the makeup don't even match the outfits. She said it ain't got to. She gonna come out here looking like Michael Jackson on Thriller Nights. And we supposed to tell her she beautiful. In fact, it was pointed out to me the only messages that she allowed to stay and not delete were the ones that told her how beautiful she was. Tell us you got low self-esteem without telling us that self-esteem is low. Black Diamond says, I don't see the point in lying about buying your own food. Me either, Black Diamond. Well, wait. The point in lying is because she wants people to believe that she has this big supporter. Charmine says, forget the outfits. The makeup don't match her skin. Lord. The Jackal says she tears everything up. Everything she touches turn to ish. Ish on the porch. You ain't never lie. You can't take this bitch no way nice. Will invited her to his apartment, and what she do? Shit on the front doorstep. You can't take a foot dragger no place nice. All they gonna do is tear the place down. Meb says all she needs is a co-actor, the Mac. I know that's right. Because she's sure enough acting like a 304. Oh. The big supporter is the food stamp. The big supporter is EBT. Who said that? Jonovish? The big supporter initials is EBT. That's right. Manifest Reality said the one she tricking with. Honey Locke said we do support her. My check gets slammed with taxes every time I get paid. Ain't that right? Bitch, you better go to the IRS and ask them who paying for your health care for that water birth. Keep pissing me off. I'm going to tell them people to withhold. This bitch finna have a rug burn birth. Butterfly Empress says, okay, if everything is a lie, why is she so mad? Back to the content. I forgot she don't have any. Just dancing in 23, 24 weeks. LOL. That and taking us in that kitchen for a half-baked photo shoot with the cabinet off the damn cabinet, completely off the door, off the cabinet, wide open. All you can see is Kroger bags, Publix bags, this shit all inside the cabinet. And she's sitting on the floor talking about she half-baked. With that old or corroded baker's pan, baker's tray. I need to be in the damn trash. Simply Amazing says, poop that Airbnb up like an animal. Huh. She liked to say she ain't never did nothing like that before. It was a one-time incident when I had to go to the bathroom. And why you shit up that Airbnb like that? Why you shitting up people's trash can? Because you nasty. You a nasty corner street walking type of hoe. You ain't the type that escort from Backpage. They nasty too. But from the internet, no. Because you shitting in trash cans. You will go ahead and let a nigga take you to the back seat of that car. So that's the type of person you is. That's the type of person you is. Shitting in trash cans? That's nasty. Beauty Me says everything is for clout for sure. She has only one video taking them shopping. That was so sad to me, y'all. 4 outfits. She said that was a full winter and fall clothes. Child, if they only 4, they gonna have to. I mean, they got to wear them twice a week. They only got 4 outfits. Them clothes will be tore up before you know it. Hooper says a water birth with Thomas is going to deliver. Child. Thomas going to dislocate that baby arms and legs. He got to pull it out. Moshi Dude says tears up words and phrases. Tore up the apartment. Car had the zip tie holding it together. Just shameful. Destroy her own children, brutally honest. This girl tears up everything that she comes into contact with. And tore up her relationship with Will, too. Charmaine says she needs a water birth because it's dry down there. Girl, if she try to have it the regular way, that thing gonna burn like hell.
Because she doesn't realize when she talks shit about me or says what she's gonna do about me, the same other evil people that's watching her and supporting her actions, they're also agreeing with her and saying they're gonna do the same thing. So what does that mean? She's bringing unwanted attention to my channel. She's encouraging others to do the same thing. So
you talking about like how you encourage everybody in your chat to report me, which is against YouTube guidelines? I never told people to report you. They said it was, and I told them I was too. But I never told them to report you. You told those people to report me. Oh, you could do it, but I can't. And I didn't even do it. But you deflecting. Everything that you doing and trying to put it on me. Manifested is very pathetic watching those children excited about the things they deserve more often than these breeders. Momo was so happy for that milk. Look, it's milk. This bitch should have felt real bad, but she didn't.
That's evidence. And when I get emails, whatever, that's all evidence, a paper trail that she's encouraging this behavior to use against me and my family. And then she wants to say, we're going based off what you say.
Well, I know you in here, you rat tooth bitch, and you are part of this family. You are a part of this family.
Going based off what I said, because baby, a lot of stuff to get misconstrued on this motherfucker. You have.
Hold on. What you said? Say that shit again.
I said, because baby, a lot of stuff to get misconstrued on this motherfucker.
Misconstrued? Girl. Tell us what that means so I can respond accordingly. Miss Unconstrued. Charmaine, a hood fucking rat. A gutter rat. She said Miss Unconstrued. Girl.
You haven't said shit or seen shit. What you may thought you heard in the background, like I said, I barely share my kids. But who are you to speak on somebody's kids? That don't make me a bad parent. Weirdo.
That don't make me a bad parent. She barely share her kids. The lies.
Like, ain't nobody weird. Thank you. Ain't nobody weird. No, I'm like, I'm a great mother, but I want to be an even better mother, if that makes sense. Can't nobody tell.
I'm a great mother. I want to be an even better mother. Because you know you're not a great mother. Hey, China Doll. Hey, Nurse Ratchet. Hey, Cynthia.
I mean, I'm not a great mom. And I have references and everything to back me up. My kids, we got a family. My kids are loved.
You just said you ain't had no support. You really ain't had family like that. Ooh, girl. That back was against the wall. You calling people, ain't it? Involving them in your foolishness. Something wrong. China Doll said she treated them good on the cruise. Did she or did the family? The Jackal says those aren't even her kids. She's just a donor. Everyone else takes care of them kids. That's what I'm trying to tell you, the Jackal. At this point, I want to carry them on my taxes. Y'all, ask her, can I carry the kids on my taxes? Hey, Tasha Godfrey. Come on out the bushes.
So all that, just because I may vent or whatever, you still don't got shit on me because I don't talk that much about my family or anything of in family matters. You just that's what I'm saying. Like this chick is starting to make lies about me, or y'all just not understanding what I'm saying, or y'all just trying to
Ooh, she was mad. Ooh, she wasn't getting the understanding, the feedback that she wanted. Y'all, this is one of her higher view videos too. She using me for clout. Marissa, stop using me for clout on your dying channel.
Have your own perspective on something and try to twist shit up, but it's me and my life. At the end of the day, I'm not doing anything wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing. And people act like people haven't yelled at their kids before. Like, do y'all know how many?
Are you a good mother or not? I mean, you keep going back trying to explain your actions. Is you a good mama or is you not? This girl said, y'all act like y'all ain't never yell at y'all kids. I've never called my children, nieces, nephews, no children of mine, fat bitches. Bastards. No, I didn't. I can't relate. Miss B says, I never cussed at my children, fool. This girl is looking for someone to agree. You call those kids bastards, fat bitches. You threaten that you're going to have them placed. Who the fuck does this? You think this is normal? You take some type of pleasure in whooping them. Whooping time. You push Momo down. He was 2 years old. I don't think regular people do that. Yeah, that chat be try mahogany because people can't relate to what she's saying. It's different. Like right now when I'm just going back and forth with her, but I have played these videos. I don't think normal people do this. Why would you push your 2-year-old down? Why you talking? You said because he stepped into the live and you didn't want people to see him. Well, turn the fucking camera. But no, you pushed him down. It's crazy to me. Butterfly Empress says she's really trying to convince herself in the mirror. I'm a great mother. I have references. Oh, she must be applying to be a nanny. Shamin says, but your views was higher. Honey. But what I'm saying is she still used that because she knew nobody was viewing herself. People had done walked away from Marissa. China Doll says, I thought she was in low income, but I thought she was too. I think she is in low income. Manifest Reality said, these bums come out here showing petty receipts about some real parents, something that real parents do every day, yet they complain. Simple-minded. Ugh. I'm trying. Listen. Do I need to show y'all that my daughter not excited about milk because she just know it's gonna be there. She's not excited about cooking a dinner because she knows she gonna eat. When you start seeing kids like that, it's something not quite right. This is shit you should be doing on a regular basis. It's called parenting. Not locked up in that damn bathroom, causing those kids to have bladder infections because you want to sit in the bathroom for 3 hours talking to the internet, convincing us that you're a good mother. When we already saw it, you're not. China Doll said he just wanted to be under his mom. He was actually trying to tell her something. He said, Mom, and she pushed his ass down. She also, at one point, I think he was trying to get something off of it looked like, I don't know what, it had to be some type of mantelpiece or something that he was climbing up on. She was drinking, laid back in the bed. She's a lush. And when she saw him, she was like, no! And he fell. And it must have failed to knocking over some stuff. And she called him stupid with his stupid ass. He was 2. When you should have been watching him because he had time to climb up that damn thing and could have been hurt. But you wasn't watching him. You too busy passed out drunk. All tipsy. On live. While your kids parent themselves. But you say he's stupid. But really you looking like the one that's stupid. Went from threatening to lock them outside to locking them out of the restroom. Simply amazing. That part. Okay. PMJ says, is she keeping up with the boys' pediatrician appointments? Kids need vaccinations, flu shots, annual exams, routine blood work, annual physicals. She probably don't even have children's Tylenol in the... I bet you she don't. Bitch, you could never talk about my mothering. I got Tylenol, numerous bottles. Motrin, numerous bottles. Cough syrup, numerous bottles. I lotion my girl with eczema treatment. I mean, just all anything. I don't give a damn what it costs, and if I never use it, if I decide that I don't like it, I'm giving you the best of care, the best of shoes, the best of clothes. My daughter had a pair of shoes for I must have been a week, 2 weeks, and she lost one of the shoes. You know what I did? I went out and bought her 3 more pair. She already had multiple other pairs of shoes, but I replaced them with 3 more pair. That's nothing to brag about. That's what a mother is supposed to do. Making sure your children have everything they need. That's your job. You got one fucking job. Because you don't work. All this pizza and eating out, you should be cooking. You don't work no fucking where. You got all the time in the world. But not you. You too busy chasing Will. China Doll said the chat was heated. With this trash of a mother. Manifest Reality said they all just need to bring a cap to this. Let the new year be where they in homes of love. Since you selfish wenches don't see the value in them. Too selfish to give them up. Too selfish to let them go where they're going to be loved. Thomas got a father that loves him. If you know this is how you're going to be, you're not going to be able to really be in control. I mean, you got to have 3 kids with the new baby. Let him go with his dad. Arrange it so that in May, he go with his dad for the summer. While you figure out what you and Will going to do with y'all relationship with this new baby and with Momo. Momo don't have a dad, so Will can easily father him because he don't have no dad. But Thomas does, and he knows who his daddy is, and it ain't Will. But you need him to babysit Momo, ain't that right? And probably the new baby too, while you lay on your funky ass and recover from having a baby. Like he your midwife. How I know she be watching your live is because after she went live, after you last night, she said, so who be making their skin 4 shades lighter? Not me. Like, girl, yes, the proof is there. It's your thumbnail. Marissa, shut the fuck up. This woman tricked her boyfriend like that? She thought she would get married, China Doll. She thought it was going to get married. The Jackal says, if you were able to see her chat, I told her in her chat that she was using you for clout. Because her channel is dry. Nobody's there. People are waiting for something exciting to happen. Because we know it is. It's just a matter of time. But I bet money it's gonna happen when that baby comes. Girl, shit gonna get real. Ooh. I can't wait. Hooper says, I just don't understand why the school hasn't done a home visit. Hooper, I believe CPS doing them. And that's why she mad. Charmine says, that's why the couch in bed pissy. She won't get out the bathroom. Cynthia says, Momo just gonna go piss in the corner. Like he been doing, ain't it? But you want to lock up in the bathroom? Well, I'll just take this corner over here. Dummy. Honey Lock says, but why did she take them dirty clothes over to that man's house on Thanksgiving? But she ain't got no job. Listen, I know when he saw that, you can't make me believe. Will corner be pretty clean. Even when he's standing on them kitchen counters, that kitchen be clean up. You can't make me believe that he saw them dirty clothes and thought she was going to be a good mother. I want to know what was going through his fucking head at that moment when he saw those dirty clothes.
Mothers is on social media, especially on TikTok. I see it all the time. I be seeing this I don't know what race she, I don't know if she be Asian or what, but she talk like, she don't sound like average, and she has like multiple kids, and she be like shouting like, come get this, or come do this, or like saying certain stuff. And
listen to what you said versus what they say versus what you said. She said, come get this, or come do this. You called your son a fat bitch. A fucking bastard. His fucking stupid ass. A 2-year-old. It's not the same.
That may be taken as her yelling at her kids, but people don't understand what tough love or just how people is with their kids. You can't be hating on somebody how they is with their kids. That don't mean someone's abusing their kids just because somebody's shouting or son at their kids. Like, y'all don't know how people is with their kids or what love language that is with their kids and their bond with their kids.
When fat bitch became a love language? Bastard. Your stupid ass. That's love language? You barely want to buy them nothing. You don't get their haircut. What exactly is a love language that you speak? Because I remember you saying your love language is gifts. You've given Will many gifts. You've not given your sons shit but the bare minimum. Warrior One says Thomas is going to be the nanny to the new baby. I can hear her now. Thomas, go get the baby out the crib. Get the baby the bottle. Thomas is going to feed. Thomas is going to be fed up. Like, bitch, I didn't have a baby, you did. Girl, when Will open that luggage or see them clothes. Will probably said, yeah, y'all going back home. Going back. Because somehow she ended up back in the living room with the Lego set.
But it's not even about that. People are real life jealous of me, but they're using my kids or something against me because they try to use it like they're trying to get me in trouble or something. Again, I never had this.
How are we using the kids against you? You slapped that boy. You beat him for playing with Momo and call him a fat bitch. You pushed Momo down. How are we using it? You did all this stuff. And people told you they were going to call CPS. And you said you didn't give a fuck. Hey, Jay Abrams. Tasha Godfrey said, I still can't believe she was so stupid to get pregnant. Girl, me either. There is no such thing as accidents. Let me tell you something. She wanted that baby. I think he did too. You had to. You know she wasn't on no birth contraceptives. And you was talking to her, telling her if she get pregnant, y'all was going to have to get married. Y'all both knew what y'all was doing. But neither one of you had 2 nickels to rub together. Well, Will might have had a couple pennies, but Marissa had nothing. But what she begged on the internet for? It's just crazy. I don't know why she thought it was a good idea.
Happened to me ever before. Somebody on social media called CPS on me. Ever.
That's a lie. She did a video showing the mail. She said somebody called CPS on her and the case was closed. But see, the issue is they didn't close these cases. That's why you mad.
Whole freaking life. Ever. People are only doing this shit because they jealous of me. Because I'm beautiful and I'm talking what I talk and I do what I do on my channel. And they hate to see it. Well, that's just too goddamn bad. When one thing ain't working, they try something else. When that's not working, they try something else. And that's what I just said on my other live. Now they want to talk about my looks. Now they want to talk about my personal private parts. When one thing ain't working, they try to talk about something else. My boys are great. Excuse me, I'm itching.
Your breasts are itching? That's real nasty. Because you've been itching for a while.
I don't watch the videos. It was just word of mouth. I don't like. I'm not invested in this shit.
How don't you watch the videos and you talk about everything that goes on the channel? You talk about everything you said I said. So you don't even know if I said it? So you don't even know if I said it for real. Girl. You some straight trash. Point blank period. I don't know who worse. You or your baby daddy. But both of y'all failures at life.
I don't keep up with his stuff. I don't know who the girl y'all just mentioned. Somebody said something like that to me, but I don't know who she is or anything. I don't know because I don't watch anything. I don't know what's true, what's not true. Again, I don't know. I'm just saying, I said word on the street. I don't know. But that don't got nothing to do with me. Whatever I'm saying, what I'm going through is because with her, what she's using WestIndie mommy. Whatever she got going on with that dude and other people on his channel, that's just extra. And I'm just saying, if she's speaking on them, then I wouldn't feel bad if they coming for her ass too.
You wouldn't feel bad if they coming for my ass too. Bitch, you can't come for me. You can't. A little dirty foot, you can't come for me. You a pregnant bitch that eat noodles. You and your baby daddy ain't together. He's sitting around doing what he want to do. And you sitting around miserable. And alone. And sad. And pathetic. Girl. She don't know. She don't be watching. Hey, Kissy. The Jackal says she don't know. She's watching because it's one of her other personalities. Child. Because she got about 50 of them. Hey, Queen Gigi the Virgo.
And I feel like she using him for a come up. That's how she found me.
Like you did when you accused him of giving you something that you already walked in there with. Oh, okay.
Me. Otherwise, she wouldn't have even known about me. She using him for a come up all of a sudden now. Now she want to use his models or interviewees for a come up.
His models or interviewees. Girl, you ain't never been a model. Corn don't make you a model. You wasn't even making no money doing it. Yes, I do have the video of Momo telling her to shut the fuck up.
But his channel's not like her channel. He interviewed homeless people or whatever. Her channel's not even about that. She's just talking shit about people. Talking trash. Talk about your baby. Talk about your husband. How about you tell your viewers that?
Bitch, I'm gonna talk about too, because you're more exciting.
Like, that's weird. Like, how long is this gonna last? You gonna have a fake reaction channel for the rest of your life? Talking about people? Couldn't be me, but whatever. Like I said, I don't care.
It's not gonna be you because you a train wreck. This is your life. You couldn't have a reaction channel, but you can have a begging channel. You can sit on YouTube and beg for the rest of your life. Okay. Jackie and P3G. She big mad. Oh, she mad. No. When Momo told her to shut the fuck up, she said he was smart. She said he was smart.
The fact about people talk about me. People can talk about me. But when you're doing the most, like I said, I'm not gonna keep talking about because I'm a talker. I can repeat myself. I'm not gonna do that. But
Mahogany, that part. She thought that when she deleted the stuff, the evidence was gone. It's still circling the internet. Still up there. The Jackal says, how she know this your only channel though? She don't. Well, she did tell y'all I had another channel. Remember that? She said that too. Marissa don't know what the fuck she be talking about.
Not the fact about somebody talking about me. It's more than that. And I already stated that multiple times. And I'm not gonna keep saying it. I hope after this video, I'm not gonna talk about this chick again. If she continue to make videos about me, I'm just gonna keep on using that as evidence, and so they can catch her ass because they already gave them what they needed to know. And I'm sure they'll do the rest. That's simple.
Marissa, them people told you to watch what you put on the internet. They ain't got time to play with you. Hey, investment network. They ain't got time to play with you. Baby, they got bigger investigations to do. The world is having so many different turmoils. You think they got time to look at who reporting you for child abuse when you've actually abused the kids? Girl, make it make sense.
And if it ain't me exposing her, I can know whatever I want to know about her or get whatever I put on her. It's not about me exposing her. Because like I said, I'm not going to share everything. But
you ain't going to share nothing, bitch, because you don't know nothing. You done told them in a hotel. Simply amazing. She said he was so smart. Yeah, he 3 years old, pissing in corners. Because of your dusty ass. Don't work with him. Don't work with him at all. The only people who work with Momo was probably the daycare. When he come home, all that shit out the window.
Just because it ain't me, it may be somebody else. So she need to tread lightly. Because she's not just doing it about me. She did it about my baby dad and so forth. She needs to mind her business, period, point blank. If she ain't on the team over here, she needs to shut her mouth. Because she's not a reaction channel.
If I ain't on the team over there, y'all, she extending the olive branch. If you ain't on the team over here, you just shut your mouth.
If she ain't on the team over here, she needs to shut her mouth. She needs to mind her business, period, point blank. If she ain't on the team over here, she needs to shut her mouth. Because
bitch, I ain't gonna never be on your team, and I ain't gonna shut my mouth. So what's the other options? What else? Usually you got A, B, C, and D. You done told me A and B. What else? What's the other options?
She's not a reaction channel. That's not what reaction channels do. Reaction channels don't call people's jobs. Reaction channels don't call CPS. Reaction channels don't encourage their viewers to do shit. Reaction channels don't click up and be bullies talking about people all day long. That's what she's doing. She's trying to be on her live for hours, trying to be like me and trying to make money off of me, talking about me, saying of nothing, really. She's saying whole.
Oh, that's a good observation, Queen Gigi. Y'all heard her say she don't watch the video, so she don't know. But she said she heard the baby. She heard the baby in the background. Girl, Marissa lies so much that she can't even keep it together. She can't even focus. Like the car she had that she was paying $500 a month for. That was the only focus she had, was that damn car. Because she lost.
She's saying a whole lot of nada. She's trying to keep it up because she's spreading lies about me. She don't got nothing to say. She's making up lies. But my thing is, the people watching is just not as good because why y'all care so much about anything related to me? I don't talk to y'all. Y'all maybe watch me because on YouTube you can't officially block someone necessarily, but what you could do was hide them from commenting on your channel. So the fact that I block folks from commenting, they'd rather talk about me. And y'all know I don't talk about people on this channel. And that's the reason why a lot of y'all.
Girl, you sat there and read everybody's comments and talk shit about them. That's all you do is talk about people. But you can't take it when they talk back. Let's be real.
I feel like always saying some bad shit about me. It's because y'all be trying to follow these channels about me that trying to paint me in a bad light, knowing I'm her. Knowing I'm a great YouTuber and I'm up and coming YouTuber. But the reason why a lot of y'all have this bad thought about me, which I don't like because it's like being a follower instead of finding out for yourself, is because of these channels trying to paint me in a bad light. And just because somebody asks for help does not mean somebody has a bad image. Do you know how many people in the world have been homeless or almost experienced homelessness before? Do you know how many billionaires have almost experienced homelessness? Bitch, you was homeless.
More than one time. You have had GoFundMes numerous times. You beg random people for money, many of them who are a part of our community, and they've helped you more than one time, only for you to disrespect those people. Girl, what you talking about? Nothing.
Homeless before? You may not be under a bridge, but people face homelessness in many other ways. Or you can have your bills paid, but low on food or no furniture. So how dare this chick has a nerve to talk about a mother with children and know she got a freaking baby, and she's worried about a pregnant woman with 2 kids, and all that. She don't got family, or she don't think that's lies. I do so got family. Just because, like I said,
I do so got family. I do so got family. I want you to work on before you start keep having these babies. Take you an English course. Because you can't string a sentence together. You cannot string a decent sentence together. I do so got family. Am I wrong? Marissa, what the fuck do you be talking about? And if you have family, you the person who told us you didn't. You are the person who told us you didn't. But you only fuck with people for what they could do for you. Your own private agendas. You don't really rock with people who be down with you. See, because every time you get mad with Will, you run to this fucking internet. You can't help yourself. You loser.
I'm not gonna speak on anything, but I have family. I'm loved. I'm a grown woman, so I can live my life how I choose to live my life. I don't have to be here or there. I have my own life to live, honey. But for just making up lies, like, why do you care if I got family or friends? Why do somebody care about little shit like that? Like, you don't know what I got. You don't know who I know.
Nima Loves, you said you can tell her family is done. If someone got on the internet and supposedly lied on me, my family would come out in droves and check the whole chat. Girl, you can't check people when you know that they're not lying. You could listen to Marissa mama and tell she tried to tell her the same shit. It just fall on deaf ears. And she tired of talking while you continue to do stupid shit. The people done with Marissa washed up ass.
I don't know that damn thing. It's jealousy. And I'm gonna keep making the haters mad. Period, point blank.
Girl, how can you make us mad? You sit around making videos about us. Going on your live reading our comments. You come over here to read all the comments. I told Simon Life Observer, she ain't got to unblock you because she come here and read all the comments. She pathetic like that. You claim you hate it, then go. Why are you here? Now you looking pathetic on your own live, sitting there looking sad. Oh, you want to address me again? I can just tell it's seething. Ooh, it got you over there seething. You want to address me so bad. But girl, nobody gives a fuck about you or Sabretooth. Both of y'all. He over there with about 5 people in his chat trying to give financial advice while he broke. And you did the same damn thing. Giving financial advice. And you a whole brokey. Brokey!
I'm not going nowhere.
Ma'am, who was she trying to convince? Who?
I mean, why would I? Why would I? Over a hater? What? Baby, that ain't gonna make or break me. I'm me. I mean, look at me.
Girl, look at you with that dead eye, that lazy eye. Them summer Miami clothes in the winter, in the dead of winter. That dirty towel on that door. And we know enough about you to know that you don't type of bitch that pack dirty clothes. I mean, that tells us all we need to know. Who the fuck packs dirty clothes and go to a man's house? Petty Betty says, I know her ass tired of that gray dress with them stains on it. Puts it on every day. That dress out of her, Petty Betty. That dress cringe every time she come close, knowing that she finna put it back on her dirty, dusty, funky ass. Nima Love says Will came out to protect himself. He never cared. Ooh, child, in that bathroom, Shonda just hollering. Them children got to pee and she in the bathroom hollering. Moshi dude said, you can only be a reaction channel if you agree with her shenanigans. Allie, you aren't doing it right. No, I'm not. Nope. And who finna follow her up? Read Cynthia comment. Nobody, baby. We don't give a fuck about what Marissa say. Look at her. A walking VD patient. Jonovic says you're gonna get me in trouble at work. I'm over here dying over here in these people's mouths. Listen, Javonish, do you see this shit? She's sitting over there looking like a gray Roger. Talking about, look at me. Bitch, we looking. And you is a mess. The dress cringe every time she come close. The wish list was for makeup, and you need winter clothes, obviously. That you got one pair of shoes, and that's the ones. Two pair. The black boots that you clickety clack in, and the white shoes you just bought while you was doing the baby name video. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. Pretty Little Butterfly, she do need clothes. But in order for her to get clothes, she need a job. Bitches that don't work don't need clothes. Okay, where you going? Where you going? You ain't got no job.
I got a lot to offer on this platform. I put out good content. I put out a little bit of everything.
Y'all seen the content? She said she put out good content. Y'all send me drop some of the links in the videos because I ain't even seen the content. All I ever see her do is beg.
I get brand deals and everything. And yeah, I do get paid off of it as of now. And now I just want to, do. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to post a video after this. I got to edit it though.
Who does a whole brand deal for free? Right now you want to do. What is do? How you have a brand deal that's free and you think that that's something? Simba, that part. She said, shit, I need a second job. It's hard out here. This bitch don't want to work a first job. She don't want to work her first job. What's up, Big Red? She don't want to work. She don't want to work a job. You talking about a second? That's French to her. This bitch don't work. She need clothes. Where you going? Where you going? You don't need clothes. You need to quit getting dressed in that house with nowhere to go and save those clothes for when you got somewhere to be. Because you don't work. You need to stay in the house. You ain't got no job.
And post, I just want to go live first. Yes, God always have me. I never gave out his information. I never did.
If God always got you, who got those kids? Because you don't. You don't care nothing about what happened with those kids. So when? Who? When are you gonna worry about your kids? And who gonna worry about the kids? Because it ain't you right now. But God got you. And you said you never gave out his information. Yes, you did. And he knew you did. You are a liar, girl. All you do is lie. I think everybody know it.
Me mentioning his job at the time, and I apologize to him personally about that. That was something I never did to a guy ever before in my life, but that's the past.
Wait a minute. Me mentioning his job. Hold on. You said me mentioning his job. And that's something you have never done to a guy in the past. Now, why do we know that that's a lie? Why do we know that you wanted people to call your baby daddy Joseph Flock? You told people his whole name. You said you was calling him out. You don't remember that? You don't remember telling people to call him and get in contact with him, and that's right, blow him up because he don't take care of his son. You don't remember that? Because you did it. How you going to sit here and say, that's not something I've ever done to a guy before? Well, Marissa, that's a lie. You told all of us where this man work at. And told people to call his job. But if you don't think people remember, then you sit here and pretend all of this is the first time. Girl, I can't with you. She tells so many lies like that, Sammy. So many. Oh, Shonda, Cheryl, I'm so happy they are. And I pray you have a speedy recovery. Lies longer than a CVS receipt, honey. All she do is lie. Lie. Simply amazing. Just lies for no fucking reason. Just be lying.
So how dare hating ass hoe try to make it relevant and try to do something else against him just to purposely get him fired months later? That's jealousy. That's obsession. That's
just to purposely get him fired months later. Did he get fired? Girl, what are you talking about?
Something going off weird in that girl's head. I never exposed my baby dad's job number, like direct location. All I said was the name of the job. I never said no phone number or anything.
Lie.
And if I did mention the number, I can't remember, but if I did mention the number at the time, I apologized in private and I told him I would ever.
You should apologize how you disrespected him in public. The same way you disrespected that man, you should have came back to the same YouTube page and apologized to him publicly. See, you like to dish out disrespect in public and apologize in the private. That ain't how it work. Okay? You told people where this man worked. You helped them look up the number. You told them to call. And I'm going to play this again. For the people who did not get the first way, the first time if for the people who didn't hear it the first time I played it, I'm going to play it for you. Where Marissa openly discusses the fact that She told people to call his job, and his job was getting calls ever since she told people to call it. Hold on, let's listen. Listen to it, because I don't have it on my computer, but don't think I won't upload it, because listen to it.
Accountability is, but the fact is that how it almost affected him. And it's not even about that either. It's about at least one person lied and said that they were my cousin, and they basically snitched on me, showing the job of recording, saying that I told people to call his job, and now I'm looking at it like I'm a crazy person. That person not have, like, why would that person be on some hate and shit and gonna try to act like they my cousin and gonna snitch on me? I didn't tell that person to do that. So no. That part don't got nothing to do with me at all. That person was being a bitch. Let's be clear.
So how then do you come out here and say you never gave the number? And I agree to Jackal. The Jackal says if she's admitting that she already apologized for doing it, that pretty much means she's lying about doing it. A fucking airhead. PMJ. She said she never put out his job information, but in the same sentence says she apologized to him for it in private. Why is she apologizing if she didn't do it? Now, this was months ago, right? Simply, who faked to be your cousin? This got to be a whole nother person. You put his information out. You lying little hoe. You did it. Then you sitting up here looking for somebody else to blame for why you put his information out and why his job is being contacted. Just goes to show you. Thank you so much, Honey Locks. She definitely did it. She did it. And you sitting here lying, saying I did it. Somehow I magically found this. Magically, I found his job number. Come on, Marissa. Everybody who's been around already know that you put this man information out. When you got mad with him, you did it. Thank you so much, Simba. I enjoyed the time spent on my break. Much respect. Thank you so much. Crazy. But you sitting up here lying on me, saying Allie did it. Allie. And shit, to be honest with you, I might have did. But I got the information from you. And I don't give a fuck who else called. They got the information from you. You got mad. You decided you was going to get him fired. Actually, she should have called or went to his and apologized for calling his job. And it doesn't matter about being a cousin, friend, or whatever. She lied about being his wife. No, Butterfly. What she's saying in the recording, it's a screen recording, is that she told people to call and somebody called. And somebody called and said they were her cousin. And she's saying that, yeah, I told you to call, but why would you snitch on me and tell them that you my cousin, knowing good and well you're not my cousin? So that's the issue. Bitch, the issue is you called this man job. You had these people, strangers, call this man job. And once you told them to call, that was it. She showed us the number. Javanish, come on. Told people to call. But now you sitting here lying like you're going to put distance between you and what you did. Now it's all about him being a black man. Marissa, get your shit together. You sorry sack of shit. You're just pathetic. You did it. And you said you did it. And you wait till I'm finished editing my video.
Do something like that ever again. But that still doesn't give somebody the right to call months later and then tell her followers to call.
When have I ever told people to call him? Call Panera, guys. When have I ever did that? Girl, you is a liar. You is a liar. And guess what, y'all? Yes, thank you so much, Honey Locks. Thank you so much, Simba. She on her live right now. Baby, you can't get along with your own people. You got people over there trying to show you support. Thank you so much, Simply Amazing. I didn't see y'all's. Marissa, stop lying and take accountability for your actions. Now, Simply Amazing, you know she ain't gonna do that. That's too much like right. She not doing that. You asking for way too much. Take accountability. Child, she ain't doing that. Oh, Honey Locks, you gave me a super sticker too. Thank you so much. Yes. She not doing that. You could cancel that. In fact, she's on her live right now arguing with her own fucking people. Getting mad, arguing with them, threatening to block them. Bitch, you a crash out. You two-faced. And hour by hour, you never know which part of Marissa you're going to get. One minute she okay, the next minute she's spazzing on people's ass. If you don't go along with her lies and her theories, then you the enemy. Hey, True Prevail, I saw you over there talking shit about me. She's still steaming because if you say your name, she gets unhinged. Yeah, but I saw you over there talking about me now. More than one time. Don't pay Allie no attention. Oh, you thought I ain't saw you? We don't block over here. We give free reign. So you in luck. You're welcome over here, though. You can say whatever you want to because this is a community of people where we believe in conversation. So it's okay. And none of them talking, Pretty Little Butterfly. None of them. People going over there from over here just looking, seeing what she got to say, and they ain't talking. She sit there and tell you. You said, well, I wasn't. Bria Smith. And tell you to talk shit with her. Then get mad and block you. If you don't see things her way. Why? What if I want to give you some real advice and maybe I see things differently and my perspective might help you, but you batshit crazy, blocking everybody. You sitting over here lying, saying, I told people to call his job. I've never done that. Never. You told people to call his job when you was mad. You gave them the number. Javonish said he was there too, and he saw it too. A lot of people saw it. And now you blaming the people because his job got called. Girl, stop.
Call the job for what? Why y'all harassing his job now? That was a mistake I did. Something I never did before. I've never been one of those like what you call it, like one of them chicks that did something crazy to like their boyfriend or baby dad. You know, like who be bleaching their boyfriend clothes, breaking their TV. I never did shit like that to a dude before. So I did that out of my emotion, but I never did that to a dude ever before. And I apologize for that. But that was months ago.
Marissa Lyons here too. She gave everybody Joe Flock number. She don't even know if Joe Flock the daddy. She asked everybody to call him. She gave all of Joe information. Bria B. Smith, you wasn't talking ish. You said don't worry about Allie and what she said. Don't let her ruffle your feathers. And then yesterday live, I actually kept them because I wanted to shout out the people in there who was giving her truth. Hold on, I got a few with your name in it. It don't matter. It really don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. We're not against you over here, so I don't even want to do all that. Because I understand. You can watch both people and it's no problem. You good. It's nothing serious. You good. But she told everybody to call Joe Job. She told everybody that fuck it. Call Joe's son. He was rude to her. And she gonna talk about him too. She did that. You also got on a larger platform, which is Marcus's. You talk shit about him there too. You good, the truth prevails. I know a lot of people over there trolls, so you good. But why are you sitting here lying, saying you never did this? Yes, you did. Life is Sammy. She runs from accountability like she allergic to it. Just like she said when she pooped in front of his door, she never did that before either. Oh, Mrs. Robinson said she gave out his Facebook and IG. And she also gave out the girls who she said he was talking to. And told people to attack them. Marissa is a liar. I mean, she lied about everything.
This chick just did that in November. And she told her followers to call his job. Why would you do that? That's jealousy. That's, girl, you got some loose screws in the head. And you can't blame that on me. Because that right there, what she didn't have nothing to do with WestIndie. Let's be clear. So wind that shit back. Mistakes, people make mistakes all the time. That don't mean you gotta do something evil. She's doing some evil ass shit. And me and him been moved past that. His job is not worried about me. We moved past that. But and that's what
his job had to be worried about you because you just said that you had to go up there and they said that somebody called, and I'm sure they don't like you. Because you're using the internet to have all those people call his job. Nobody from the internet will be calling if it wasn't for you. You are the underlying issue.
They're hit to her now because she admitted it was her. Goofy. And I also reported it. Stop, like, you don't go for my family, like, cause a grown man to lose his job because of your weird ass, like, girl.
But you were trying to make a grown man lose his job with your weird ass. All because he rejected you, wouldn't answer the phone for you. You were trying to make this man lose his fucking job. That was you, not me. You did that. Now you getting on here projecting like it was me. Brutally honest, as a real man wouldn't have never taken a woman back that shifted. Oh, I got what you saying. Y'all use the bad word. At his door like a dog. And then gave his number out to total strangers, to subscribers, and told her subscribers to call to get him fired. Okay. But you trying to sit here and convince everybody I did it. I've got people calling his job. Marissa. You told everybody where the man worked. I saw that, Big Red. Why is she talking about her skin? She don't have fillers. She got fillers in her lip. Yes, she do. Everything Marissa say is a lie. They need to be dissolved. What does it mean? She's talking about her skin because she put on makeup 4 shades lighter than herself in that Christmas thumbnail. Okay. She is also talking about the fillers in her lip that's deflated. You know, when you get fillers, they need to be at some point removed and put, fresh ones put in. They don't last forever. And your lips look like flat tires sometimes because you have fillers in your lips. And I'm sure you're going to lie about that too. Marissa lie about everything. Every fucking thing. I'm about to show you that she lying too. I feel like I don't even want to be proving this stuff because it's a waste of our time because everybody here pretty much knows Marissa's a liar and she lies about everything. I mean, we all know that. But let's get into it if she want to, because let's keep it a bean. Can y'all see my screen? What does that first one say? What does that first one say? Can y'all see it? This one? Read the title of that video at the bottom down here.
This look like I'm just so obsessed.
What does it say? You tell me what it says. The fact that she's not taking accountability for putting out his job number and lying about it, saying Allie did it, true definition of insanity. She thinks she deleted the video, so there's no proof. That's what she thinks. What does it say? Lip filler consultation appointment vlog. You had a lip filler done. What are you talking about? You've got videos about your lip fillers. Babes, what are you talking about? All you do is sit over there and lie. Bitch, you a walking procedure. That's all you do is get your lip filler. There it is. Lip filler update. Round 2. Baby, who's lying?
Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, WestIndie.
This what you said. You don't have lip filler? I'm going to make it bigger. Styley, see. I don't know if you can see it. Can y'all see it? What does that say? So how you sitting here saying you ain't got filler? You sure as a fuck didn't get it removed. So it's still in there, old and all deflated. That's why your lips sometimes look like flat tires. Round 2. My girl, you got to make it make sense when you coming out here with all these lies. You said you've never did that to a guy before. You've never what did she say? I've never exposed like my child's father. I've never done that before. That's not what I do. Okay, it's not. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull that video up too. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because baby, let's look at it real quick. So sick of her lying. She lied about everything for fucking nothing. Okay, just say you was mad and let's leave that there. Why lie? What does it say in the title? Can y'all see the title? Can y'all see the title? What does that say? Vlogmas Day 13, exposing my baby daddy. Update on the boys' mom life. Isn't that what that say? Now let me scroll back up so you can get another view on the video. Because I could have sworn that's what that say.
Baby daddy, what you mean this is not your baby? What you mean he doesn't look like you? Another man who just doesn't want to handle his responsibilities. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, WestIndie Collection. If you are new to my channel, welcome babes. Today on my news, perhaps I video because your girl is about 2 years. We were doing good, like he would use like the potty and everything. I have to get him some more pull-ups. He's about to literally, I think he probably had like 1 or 2 years. As far as, oh yeah, and if you guys have any tips, if you are a mother, if you guys have any tips, comment below. But he introduced me and let me know that Thomas was not listening. You know, him and some other kids were like taking candy when in it because the kids living with the mother or the father, whatever, things like that. So yeah, but obviously he got in trouble today. So I don't know if the medication will help with that, but try to be nice, you know. I try to be nice. I try to do
she
the
never
right
did
thing,
it.
taking the proper steps to get this handled.
Okay.
My son, and by the way, we are talking about Massimo's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am exposing Massimo's dad, and I'm also going to throw in his uncle, his dad's son.
I thought you said you never exposed no man. I thought you said that that's something you never did before. That's what you just said. You said that you've never done this before. That's that Joe, and that's that man's son. Right? You said you never did this before, Marissa. But what did you say you finna do?
And I'm also going to throw in.
What did you say you're gonna do again?
And by the way, we are talking about Massimo's dad.
What you gonna do?
Yes, I am exposing Massimo's dad.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also going to throw in his uncle, his dad's son. I have some words about.
How the fuck is his uncle his dad's son? You mean you're also going to expose Maximo's brother, who is also his dad's son? Girl, you been dumb.
That as well. I'm going to say as much information as I can. I'm going to share pictures. I do not care. Because when it comes to my child, I do not play. I don't know if he...
All that bitch do is play with them kids. But go ahead.
He thought I didn't have the power, the platform, the voice.
You don't.
But baby, you're messing with the wrong one. And another thing is, I do not like to sound like I'm coming off as a crazy woman by doing this, by exposing him. But I really don't know what else to do.
Bitch, you is crazy. You is coming off like a crazy woman. You yourself said that he wasn't the only one you had sex with. He's the only one you had unprotected sex with. Okay? But word on the curb is he not the only person you done tested. That's why it's taking so long. They ain't in no rush for no bitch that keep testing niggas because you don't know where the daddy at or who the daddy is. The jackal. Yeah, she makes your head hurt, don't she? My goodness. Just lies for no fucking reason. Lies when she know it's proof out there. I've never exposed any of my other baby daddies. Yeah, I don't. I'm telling you, on live eating noodles. That's all the bitch got, oodles and noodles. No type of nutritional value. Amazing Grace, I think so too. Something. Ain't a furniture piece, but be begging. Where the money go? Yo, she not even a good liar, Queen Gigi. Not even a good liar. Lie about everything and nothing. I can't take nothing she say to the bank because the bitch gonna bounce because she lies about everything.
And instead of paying somebody money to investigate or to find out such and such, I'm gonna use my YouTube platform. I'm gonna use you guys.
She said that right. Use you guys. Bitch, we not investigators for you. The fuck is wrong? You better pay somebody.
I'm gonna use my platform. This is the news channel. WestIndie Collection. This is the news channel.
Yeah, so why you mad that we investigating, doing our own investigating and looking at these videos? You said you wanted us to investigate. Well, we doing it. We investigating what you got going on. And we know that he not the only man tested. You said yourself he was the only one you had unprotected sex with, which means you've been fucking other people. And I don't know why you don't think those are possibilities, but they are. You don't know who their daddy is. So, okay.
Oh, I'm going to let y'all do it. You see, like I said, I try to handle things the right way. But when you come for me, you come to my intelligence. You come.
She said, you come to my intelligence? Let's listen to that again. This bitch talking slow and still fucking up.
You see, like I said, I try to handle things the right way. But when you come for me, you come to my intelligence. You come.
Child, this girl finna have a brain aneurysm. She's struggling. You come to my intelligence. That's right. His uncle, his dad's son. Whew. Y'all be patient with her. She finna kill herself trying to get this out.
You come messing with my intelligence or try to leave me
No. Say it how you said it.
But when you come for me, you come to my intelligence. You come messing with my intelligence or try to leave me like some single mom.
He tried to leave you like some single mom? Bitch, he did. He did. He left you for dead. You ain't talked to this man since his damn video. Girl, everybody know, girl.
Try to make me believe that you're not the dad when I know you're the dad. Try to like go ghost on me, whatever. Lie to me, lies. That's where I have to, now I'm putting my foot down. Y'all, it's been 2 years. Child support still has not kicked in.
Child support say they don't know neither, and they tired of this shit. They done tested about 6 niggas. This number 7. They gonna have to start charging you. These tests. I mean, how many more is it? Because this ain't Maury. We ain't getting paid off of viewers being. This viewership is not televised. How many more men?
They're still handling everything. But you know what? Now I'm trying to take matters into my own hands. So this is what we're going to do here today, right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm exposing my baby's dad.
You told us. Okay.
His name is Joseph Flott or Joseph.
She don't even know this nigga name. Or Joseph. Hold on. Let's listen to that again.
E. Flott is Joseph Flott or Joseph E. Flott. When I was working at the...
Bitch, did you know the nigga name or no? His name is Joseph Flott or Joseph E. Flott. Which one is it? Do you know the man's name? Do you know his wife? Who said she was going to beat your ass? Because you knew he was married? Okay.
Job, I called him Joe. And he is now, I want to say, probably 60, maybe 67 now, since my son's...
Girl, this nigga about 70 now. You need to be drawing on his Social Security at this point if you think he the daddy. But you don't know. But you yourself said you exposing him. And you love to call people old. Me and my miserable supporters, we old, this old, that person old. How old is Joe again? Tell us how old Joe is again. How old?
Maybe 67 now, since my son's now 2.
Marissa, I know you fucking lying.
2. At the time, he was either 62 or 63. So when I met him, he popped.
Bitch, you was fucking a senior citizen at your beautiful self at your young age who abandoned you and tried to leave you a single mother. He ain't tried a damn thing because he did it. He did it. He did it. And he told you that life was going to be hard. Girl. Marissa, buckle up, bitch, because we toe tagging you today. Okay? We toe tagging your ass today.
Probably was like 63, 64. He was like around that age. Let's just put it out there. So yes, he's an older man. And we weren't like, let me give you a little bit of background. We weren't.
The Jackal says all the others were young and able to run faster than Joe. He the only one she was able to catch. Child. Joe, she still can't catch him, the Jackal. She saying he having a hard time serving him. I guess he got his walker out and he's still outpacing this dummy. It's like the tortoise in the hare. He ain't got to be fast. He just outsmarting this dummy. Mahogany says, Allie, Marissa not slick. She only live right now thinking that she can get attention off of your live because she know your live over here telling the truth. Because why she live all of a sudden? That part. Come on now. People ain't slow. Ain't talking about a damn thing. Sitting there eating fucking noodles. But bring your ass here because we toe tagging your ass today.
Like in a relationship, we were like, I guess you could say like dating, like we were messing around. So we basically was having sexual.
Bitch, you was escorting. We already saw the website. You was an escort. Lying about your age. You so young and beautiful, but you on the escort site telling everybody you 10 years younger and Dominican. And both of those are lies. You a mixed breed. Yeah, with black and black. Why are you ashamed of who you are? And what you are? You hate yourself. I think all the baby daddies hate you too, but go ahead.
Go intercourse with each other. We, he would do like nice things like, pay for me to eat, things of that nature. Send me flowers to the job. I used to work there. He's a store manager. I was just an employee.
Herb, Joe said he gonna wait it out till death. Child, well, he can't even take a DNA test, and she gonna be on her own at that point.
And we just, just been messing around. And a key thing that is very important in this case, because that's what's also part of taking things on. So pretty much, this is a key factor. I knew the area. He told me
what had happened.
And I want to say, the Douglas or McDonough.
She don't know. Bitch, you lost. You trying to expose somebody that you don't know nothing about. Hold on, I know the area. Hold on. Was it Douglasville or Madonna? Only photos you got of him is on Facebook. Damn, bitch, y'all never took a photo together? All the nights y'all been messing around, you never took a picture with him. Y'all never cuddled up. Y'all never took pictures. Y'all ain't never took a photo together. Girl, let me see where he live again. Hold on, let me think. Hold on. I think hold on. Hold on. Where he live at again? Oh, I think it's Douglasville.
I think McDonough. He lives in McDonough. So from the job, that was probably
he live in Miss McDonough? Where the hell is that? Where is McDonough, y'all? Where is McDonough? Because she didn't say McDonough. She said McDonough. Anybody know where that's at? Listen, y'all. She said he live in McDonough.
He lives in McDonough. So from the job, that was probably like a 45-minute drive from the job. If he was commuting to and from work, I lived more closer. I was living in Riverdale on the south side, and he will always come to my apartment. He will always come to my apartment, you guys. And boom.
And it was smash. And he'd give her that little 150 and go on by his business.
Pretty much it, you know? And so,
because I live closer. But he lives alone, not married or anything. Shit, that ain't what the word on the curb said. That woman said she was gonna beat your ass. And said you knew he had McDonough. It had a V at the end. What had happened? It had a V like Victor. It's McDonough. I don't know where that's at. That's someplace exotic.
Oh, I was having kind of like issues when it came, I guess, to orders.
Now, Herb, why would you, Herb, don't put that man information in here. How can I do that? Herb, delete that.
At the job, I was cool with someone at the time. I'm not going to talk too much about this other person, but I start to feel like, you ever felt betrayed by someone or people, you know, like
that man is innocent, Herb. You said yourself he not the daddy. Why would you put his information?
You just feel the energy and stuff. One minute you're good, next minute you feel like somebody is like plotting or trying to do something behind your back. Well, that's how I started to feel when everything started. I feel like coming to like the end, like as if he was trying to get rid of me or something. Ever since I made that announcement that I was pregnant, and
that's a lie too. See, Marissa full of lies, guys. Y'all gotta pay attention. Marissa, all she do is lie. I don't even know why she be lying. Well, I know why she be lying, because the bitch can't take rejection. But baby, all you do is lie. Because we got an oldie but goodie, and we gonna play it. Because it didn't fall apart when you was told him you was pregnant, my girl. This man cut your ass off before you got pregnant. You came back with a pregnancy announcement. Let's be clear. Y'all remember this oldie but goodie? This was our first video.
Did Joe tell everybody that I fucking him? Did Joe tell everybody that I'm pregnant by his baby? No. Joe didn't say all that, now did he? So if I'm fucking going down, he's going down with me. And that bitch she knew all along too. Okay, look, did she tell y'all that? Did she tell you that? She's jealous? So she do that for authority? She trying to fire me? Did she tell you that? Call the police for what? I didn't put my hands on nobody. And I didn't touch nobody's property. So call the police for what?
We already reacted to this, guys. But this was Joe. Now, she said he wanted to get rid of her ever since she was pregnant. Let's let her tell us how she would include Joe in all her work drama. And how Joe told her that if she came up there and did that, that was going to be on her. So if your boy Will know, like I know, he better not never let her work at Panera. Because she's likely to take that bullshit up there.
But me and her, we just used to have issues based off the job. Like, I used to like not want to speak to her because I used to feel like she would throw me underneath the bus. And from that moment on, she basically said, you know what, we don't have to be cool. You don't have to worry about me talking to you anymore. And me, I'm a Virgo. I don't give a fuck, you know, and I just don't want her being bothered with me. And I'm the type, even though it is a business, I'm the type though, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I haven't ever really been in a situation where I became cool with like a manager. So I feel like my job is kind of like at stake or whatever. And she even said, like, you do know if this gets out, if he could lose his job, like he almost got in trouble about doing something like that before.
So why did you say he cut you off because you told him you was pregnant? You around there at the job telling everybody how he's sleeping with you. But wait, when you and the girl got into it,
she'll be here today and the rest of the week. And I just had a bad feeling already. Like, I don't know, I may have to quit because I don't want to go into a job feeling toxic or anything. I'm going to go in there having a great day. And I just knew like she's gonna like eventually say something to me. So basically today, I just was gonna continue what I usually do in the mornings. And I even spoke to the store manager, the dude who I'm messing with or was messing with.
The dude she messing with, who is Joe. She spoke to him because she's having issues with another young lady, okay? So how then is it he trying to get rid of you? But listen to the conversation.
And I reached out to him and he kept thinking I sent him like he keep thinking like I be sending him like threatening texts. I just like be sounding upset when I'm texting because I already know like me and her don't get along. So it's like he looks at it like it's a threat. So basically, he calls me early this morning. Like, if you go and say everything's all on you. If you get called, the cops on, go to jail. That's all on you. And I was like, that kind of pissed me off. And I just hung up on him eventually, because it's like that just shows for one he don't care about me. That just shows like he don't care about me and my like situation about my son. I got my son back. Like if I was to go to jail, or
why do she keep thinking that these niggas supposed to father her kids because they fucking on her? Thomas has a father. I can't make you do the right thing. And I'm having a conversation with you right now like an adult. I can't make you do nothing, but I'm telling you that if you go up there with this foolishness and they call the police on you or you end up going to jail, it is on you. So how is it now that you sit your lying ass on this computer, on this internet, and say he was already trying to get rid of you when you told him you was pregnant? That man ain't had time for your bullshit. Why you arguing with this bitch over here? When you know you should be more concerned with getting your son back and keeping this job. Yes, I got my son back. Does that mean she lost custody of Thomas? Ah! Don't get me to talking, but she never had CPS called on her before. Okay. Girl, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Don't make me pull up some receipts, boo-boo, that I already screenshot. So you can delete them all you want to. I already screenshotted them. But anyway, why are you lying? You said you never exposed your baby daddy before. That's what you said. That's what you just said in the video. That you ain't never done that before. And that's what she said, y'all. Hey, Deborah Holmes. Isn't that what she told us? That she never done that before? That's what she said. Let's rewind it back and let's hear that again. Because a lot don't care who tell it.
My family like calls a grown man to lose his job because you're weird ass. Like, girl, you too invested in somebody else's life. Worry about your husband. If you happily married, worry about your husband. Why would you call another husband to lose his job because you're weird ass? Like, girl, you too invested in him personally about that. That was something I never did to a guy ever before in my life, but that's the past. So how dare hate?
Now, how you ain't never did that to a guy before in the past? You ain't never did that. You told us about Joseph Flock, and I didn't even let you finish because you told people where he worked at. Yeah, let's get back to that, y'all, because I didn't even let y'all get all of the good shit out of it. Because, I mean, she told people where the man worked at and all. When she wanted YouTube to fight her battle. And look for her baby daddy. She asked everybody to go find. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you, Trudy Cobb. She asked everybody to go find my baby daddy. And oh, yeah, this is where he works. And she even started talking about his son. Because she wanted to expose him, right? She was exposing her baby daddy. Because enough was enough. Remember, y'all, that? Remember? Enough was enough. And he was trying to get rid of her because she told him she was pregnant. Remember that? I mean, that's what she just said, right? Well, see.
Good. Next minute, you feel like somebody is like plotting or trying to do something behind your back. Well, that's how I started to feel when everything started. I feel like coming to like the end, like as if he was trying to get rid of him. And so he will be a man to disappoint him, to surprise him. You guys, like, part of my journey, what leads up to basically today. Like, I've been sharing my journey this whole time, and I was, and one day I got fed up. I felt like, man, I don't know if they were gonna try to fire me one time because me and this other person got into. And I was like, you know what? F this job. I exposed him. I exposed her. And I just basically left that job. That video.
You said it's something that you ain't never done before. And that's what she said?
I'm going to show like the thumbnail of it because I don't have that video no more. But it is still posted on my channel. So if you want to check that out, then check. And I must have really, really pissed him off about that. He wasn't even present. But everybody, the store wasn't even open yet, but everybody found out. Like, I was a talk of the store for a couple of days, weeks, whatever. But I know he didn't like that. It even got to the point where HR didn't find out. Or
even the guys there, married or not, used to try to hit on me. What that got to do with anything?
Told them about it, all that stuff. But he was just doing everything he could to try to avoid me. I tried reaching out to him. He did the whole lies where he told me he would get a DNA test. He never followed through. He told me that he got a vasectomy. He never showed.
Did y'all hear that? He told her he had a vasectomy.
Showed me the proof of the vasectomy.
But he never showed her proof of the vasectomy.
He was just basically trying to save his face, save his own ass. And that's where I also felt betrayed of him. We go to having good chemistry and stuff. So all of a sudden, he's doing me so dirty.
He's doing you so dirty after you sat here and told everybody how you exposed him at the job. You must have been trying to get him fired.
Me so dirty, you guys. And again, they have no business messing with him. But you know, when two people have that chemistry and stuff, things were just going with the flow. And I never knew I could get pregnant. Like, I literally got pregnant 10 years later from having my oldest son.
She did not know she could get pregnant. I don't know what disability she thought she would have had. I mean, she was still young. I mean, it was 10 years after the first son. I don't know what the fuck that means. But hey.
So my baby was unexpected. It wasn't like it was planned, you know. But that's what happens. And at first, I never told them that I wasn't on birth control. I was doing OnlyFans. You know, I was doing stuff still around that time. And he obviously didn't judge me for it. I mean, he was obviously still hooking up with me and stuff. So,
we're doing sex work.
So I don't know, in his mind, he thought I was just a plaything and he wasn't looking for nothing serious. That could have been the case, right? And if it is what it is. But now I'm pregnant with his baby. Now I am.
He told me.
But now I'm pregnant with his baby.
He told me he not obligated to help me. Because that ain't his baby. He done told you that. He don't think it's his baby.
Now I feel like he's trying to make me leave the job because one time there was this job location that he used. Oh, why I couldn't go to a different location? To me, that's all I exposed. Okay, so all that got discovered. I tried to get on child support, but here's the kicker. I don't know where he lived in that area. And apparently he has a big family. A big family.
You've never done this before, guys. I've never told like about a guy I've been with and got mad. I've never given up his information. I've never told people about him and where the guy I works. I've never done that before, like a crazy girlfriend. Girl, you finna give us Joseph Flock whole family fucking ancestry. You ain't never done it before?
And so I was reaching out to some family members. Some either blocked me, didn't respond. He had like one of his sisters was responding to me. She was like cool, but you could tell she didn't show interest, like to want to get to know, her her nephew. You know what I mean? Like nothing like that. So I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. I didn't have no one to talk to from his side of the family. And his son, Rel Flotz, yeah, look him up, you guys. He has a family.
Damn, bitch, you exposed the son?
Son, Rel Flotz.
You even exposed the son. But you've never done this shit before. You don't do things like this.
Yeah, look him up, you guys. He has a family. I guess he's married. He has, I think, 2-3 kids now. And I think 2.
What does that have to do with what you're trying to do? Why would you need to include that information? Because you a dirty bitch. You could dox him if you could. All because he didn't want nothing to do with you and his daddy had going on. Y'all hooked up privately. Then probably y'all two need to figure this out. That's not his child. He don't have no obligation.
And I'm a cool person. I never came at him in a disrespectful way. I messaged him on Facebook. He blocked me from his page. And then he messaged me, I think another message through his girlfriend's page. I never spoke to his girlfriend directly or anything like that. It was all him. I think he was just using her page on Facebook. And I really tried to come at him professionally and stuff, but he started throwing shade. He started probably looking on my page, seeing that I was doing OnlyFans. So off the bat, for one, he's having his dad's back. For 2,
what was he supposed to do? Link up with a fucking complete stranger?
He's giving me this whole evil image basically because I was doing OnlyFans. So he just assumed like I'm accusing his dad, but I do OnlyFans. So in his mind, he already have a bad.
Simply amazing. I don't know if she said that part yet, but she did say she wanted to get close to the son and ask him if he would submit a swab to confirm DNA. That makes her think that boy would snake his dad for her. Like, what the fuck?
That taste in his mouth about OnlyFans in general. And me being that I have OnlyFans link, he's like, oh, this girl who probably hooking up with guys is accusing my dad that he's the baby. Like, as if you don't believe his dad is messing with young woman or a young woman. So how much do your family knows about you? Apparently his family don't know a goddamn thing about him or what he be up to.
Apparently his family don't give a fuck. He paid you. He got what he got. Y'all did what y'all did. It's done with. They don't care. And I wouldn't either. Don't call me after you'd have been hooking up with this man for months. Because you got a problem. Baby, I'm not going to be the solution. I have nothing to do with that.
Because I'm getting disrespected from his son. His son who is around my age. He's in his 30s. And when I did my little research on him, I think he works at a hotel, maybe downtown Atlanta. I don't know if you guys know. Let me know. Comment below or message.
I thought you said you never did that. You telling them where the fucking son work. Well, what he did to you other than refuse to talk to you? My girl, all you do is dox people. That's all you do. And then you go back and claim, I've never done this before, guys. This is the first time. I've never been with a guy and told all his business. I've never disclosed all my man's information on a job and attempted to get him fired. I've never done that. Trying to get a black man fired. I've never done all this stuff. I don't know how to do it.
Against him, just a purpose to get him fired months later. That's jealousy. That's obsession. That's something going on weird in that girl's head.
Oh, no.
I never exposed my baby dad's job number. Just because, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on anything, but I have family. I'm loved.
No. Get back to where you say you never done that.
Period. I'm not going nowhere. About his information, I never did. Me mentioning his job at the time, and I apologize to him personally about that. That was something I never did to a guy ever before in my life, but that's the past. So how dare hating ass hoe try to make it relevant and try to do something else against him just to purposely get him fired months later? That's jealousy. That's obsession. That's something going off weird in that girl's head.
I'm weird.
I never exposed my baby dad's job number, like direct location. All I said was the name of the job.
Lies. Yes, she did, and she's lying.
Never said no phone number or anything. And if I did mention the number, I can't remember, but if I did
wait a minute. But if I did, in case somebody got proof, if I did mention the number
at the time, I apologized in private, and I told him I would ever do something like that ever again. But that still doesn't give somebody the right to call months later, and then tell her followers to call the job for what? Why y'all harassing his job now? That was a mistake I did, something I never did before. I've never been one of those like
something I've never did before.
Like what you call like one of them chicks that did something crazy to like their boyfriend or baby dad. Y'all like who be bleaching their boyfriend clothes, breaking their TV. I never did shit like that to a dude before. So
she said she never did this before. We just saw you do it last year to a different guy. You do this to everybody. Mahogany says she literally put Will's job number in the chat and said, everyone call. But she gonna rewrite history today, guys.
And y'all a fan of this fake person, she needs to tread lightly and stop trying to ruin people's lives. Because
I need to tread light. Bitch, you the only one ruin everybody's life who you come in contact with. Will better tread light. Because bitch, you a walking liability. Will tread light, motherfucker. Because this bitch here gonna take you up and through there.
She's bitter. I'm gonna stand up for what's right. This girl is bitter. Yeah, like I haven't done nothing to her. My page don't consist of her. All her pages is about me. So yeah, something's off with her mentally, for sure. She is not a reaction channel. I could list some professional reaction channels, and I never saw a professional reaction channel against me. But yes, God got me. That's why I feel confident.
Never saw a professional reaction channel against her.
Confident, like usual, and I feel great making this video because she needs to stop doing what she's doing. What she's doing is not okay. I don't care. I'm not speaking on nothing. I'm touching my mouth on certain shit. If you feel like you know her personally, that's you. I don't give a damn, to be honest. I just need this shit. She needs to tread lightly. I don't know, and I really don't.
Tell you something. I done told Marissa, and I know you here. You probably know on your page now thinking you was going to deflect and pull the audience, but let me let you know, Ho, because I know you'll be back for the replay too. Bitch, I'm a heavy stepper everywhere I go. Tread light, never that. You gonna do what you gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Okay? I ain't a Dale bitch, but I've been going easy, taking it easy on you. Because somebody need to report all them GoFundMe you had to them food stamp companies that you ain't reporting to, and then probably that rent office. Making sure you ain't over income for that program. Okay? It's a lot of things that you ain't doing that you should be doing, and reporting you is not against the law or a threat. I'm a taxpayer. Why do I have to watch you abuse your children and take advantage of programs and sell food stamps? You said you did that in that Craig video. You said you sold food stamps. But you think because you take the videos down, it don't exist. It do. It do.
I don't care. The truth hurts. What truth? What truth are you talking about? How can somebody tell truth about somebody they don't even know? Again, misery loves company. Like, I love to say that. When somebody's keeping it real on this platform, y'all love to try to say, ain't no truth hurt. Because what truth? What truth if somebody's making up lies about somebody? There's no truth. Besides somebody trying to paint a bad image. Because somebody is that pressed on somebody else's life. That's what that's about. They know that the truth hurts. Jealousy. I'm not answering no slow comments.
And she the slowest motherfucker on the internet. She just told all these bold-faced lies. In the minute somebody say something she don't agree with, it's a slow comment.
Okay, what else? Let's see. Again, what I did was months ago. What did I gotta do in November? People like
what I did was months ago. Y'all can only do it when I say. And when you don't do it when I say, don't fucking do it. I'll tell you when to do it. You do what I say and not. You got to do it when I say it. And no time later. Y'all got to be sheep. Don't think for your fucking self.
Y'all don't know what miserable people is. Like, this person can go. This person can go.
You can go.
I'm about to explain myself. Y'all, like, you feel me? Like, blah.
Y'all come
like,
over here.
Slow. They act slow. I don't got to explain to nothing.
Come over here where you can. Come on over to death row. Well, you ain't got to worry about the CEO dancing all in your videos. Come on over here.
Because I did it on a platform and knowing that there's evil people. Because you see what I'm saying? People could have felt me like, oh, you know, like people watching me could probably understand where I was coming from. But at the same time, you have to also be mindful the evil people that's also on social media that can, you know what I mean? And I haven't.
The evil people on social media, guys.
I thought of it in that way. So that was like a learning lesson for me. So yeah, it was considered a mistake. Thank you. Again, when that happened, that was months ago. That don't got nothing to do with somebody randomly calling his job now out of hate. That don't got nothing to do with me. And girl, you can go. Because at the end of the day, that was months ago. It don't got nothing to do with today. Yes, I sure did. Because I wanted to redo some things. Because people was, like I said, trying to use stuff against my family. So I have every right to protect my family. So I sure did delete my stuff. As I have every right to. I make money on this platform. And I'm protecting my children and so forth. I'm on live now. Ain't like I'm not going live. She deleted lives too. Anybody can delete whatever they want to delete.
Never.
That don't mean anything suspicious. It's just that's something I chose that I wanted.
I've never deleted a live. A couple of them I private them to take the music out. Never deleted a live. Some of the Quita ones I had to private because they had a lot of music in it. Her dancing. Never deleted a live. I don't have a reason to. Girl, I ain't scared of you or nobody else.
Do as I can because of weird ass people. Like people just started doing weird shit. This wasn't always a thing when I was on YouTube. This was never ever a thing. This just started happening. So I have every right to do what I need to do. I don't got nothing to hide. Y'all jealous? Y'all want to keep seeing that stuff? Just to try to be like, like that's weird, weirdo. Something by switching up a little bit, but she just posted a video about me. The only reason why is because I was not going live or posting no videos in a couple days.
Because you're boring, girl, and nobody interested in you no more. You washed the fuck up. You wasn't ever really interesting. But hey, you was a crash out. I didn't like to see the abuse of the children, and so when I did, yeah, I made sure that we platformed it and we talked about it. Because why is this normal? Why is this being pushed out like it's normal behavior? And it's not. But honey, you acting like if we don't react to you, we have nothing. My girl, you sadly mistaken. I think you saw that. I think you actually saw how much support Quita was getting and you jelly. Bitch, you so fucking peanut butter and jelly. You jealous. You jealous because we gave the Quita. And that included me. You a hating hoe. Thank you, Kathy Sapp.
Girl, bye. I go back and forth with these people. I don't. I got a problem blocking people. I said what I said, and I'm standing on business.
She got a big problem blocking people. She said she wasn't gonna block people no more because nobody wanted to talk in the chat. Nobody. Her dry ass drinking that Pedialyte, just dry, washed up and dehydrated. Got on here talking about all her successful pregnancies, and bitch, you can't even carry a child. That child and they suffering because you won't drink water or get the proper nutrients.
Because that's why people are doing what they do, because they jealous of me. Like, if you don't bullshit, that's the root. Like, that's the root of it. They're just trying to sugarcoat it up, trying to make it about other stuff, but that's the real reason why. Why are you coming for me? Go to them, ask somebody to make content about me. Do you see me making content, videos? Like, no.
Yes, you made several videos about me because you see that the videos that you make to the AI chick get you traction. Yes.
My channel doesn't consist of that, honey. Like, I've been used to people talking, like, being jealous of me and shit. Like, this is what people, that makes me start to think, like, y'all really taking shit personal, too. Because, like, why is it
girl, what are you talking
everybody's
about?
jealous of me? I'm talking to the ones that are. And then being, instead of being cool, like, and as a nice subscriber. Like, let's be real. Only say when these haters start trying to, you know, when they try to pop off at the mouth about me and stuff. Other than that, I don't be speaking like that. So let's be for real.
Yes, you do. The lies she tells herself.
And nobody can come for me. Like, I'm allowed to grow and over the years. Like, that's part of me.
The lies.
Getting more older, and therefore I'm allowed to grow. I'm a human being. I'm allowed to grow over the years.
Bitch, ain't shit grew on you, but your hair, your damn feet, and your vaginal hairs, and the yeast between your legs. That's it. Nothing else grew. Your brain is still the size of a pea. Nima Love says, how someone fucks on you and you don't know where they live, yet you cool, including his son, is crazy work. But she ain't never done that before, guys. Will, baby, you in for a treat.
Like, people can't grow. People can't grow. Like, can't nobody clock me, check me, none of that. Like, I know what I...
Well, bitch, it's checkers, and it's a checkmate. And I got a few more things for you since you want all this attention. Because you a foot dragger. I actually, in a way, sometimes feel sorry for Will. Because though he's still a piece of shit, I think he's a little bit of a better person than you. And I think he know you some piece of shit, too.
I said, I know what I done. Like, and
them
I didn't do nothing
underarms, baby.
The person speaking on my other baby.
Applying deodorant to without washing. Just piling up the deodorant underneath your arms.
Dad, if anybody knew him and stuff. But again.
No, that's not what you said. If anybody knew him, you told us that you wanted us to investigate him and spam him. You wanted people to contact him. You even put his son out there. So what does his son have to do with it? Why'd you put the son out there?
That was different back then. Now, this is a whole different ball game because people wasn't.
That was different. That was last year. It was Vlogmas. A year ago. Not even quite a year ago. But close. So how was that different? It's the same shit you did to Will. When you get mad. Instead of you going the legal route, you try to get petty and get the internet to attack the people. Grow up. Grow up. You always try to say something old. If it was yesterday, it's old. So you could keep doing it.
Don't wear shit back then. So, again, stop bringing up the past anyway. Like, we in December, babe. We're going into 2026. Y'all too worried about my life.
But we ain't in 2026, bitch. We still in 2025. Okay? So, we talking about it. It ain't even really quite been a year. So, it was a part of Vlogmas. When your funky ass gave the people information out.
If I'm not speaking on it, why do you care about my life? I'm not lying about nothing. But y'all act like people can't grow from stuff. Again, why y'all worried about my life from years ago? That's weird. this person can go to. Like, people just watching me. But I'm about to get off, though. Stay tuned. What time is it? 5:50. Like you are trying to be funny. Like, bye.
This mad with the people.
Like, what?
Miserable, bitter bitch.
That's how people taking shit personal. Like, trying to put the beauty with.
Bitch, drink that Pedialyte dry. Dry Asia. Drink that Pedialyte and just shut the fuck up. Because all you doing is lying. Month after month. Lie after damn lie.
Yeah. Misery loves company.
That's how I know she be in here too. Because you know how I always bust out in song? This bitch want to be Allie so bad. She trying to take on her personality. While she sit there look a fucking mess. Look a gray mess. This bitch is like an alien. A gray. You look a mess.
I didn't do nothing. Bye. Are you? What they do? 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 Like, people are mad. Like,
nobody mad.
Baby, a supporter, you can go. I'm not gonna argue with y'all.
The only person in this live, the only person in this live stream that was mad was Marissa. The rest of us is kicks and giggles, bitch. You the only one that was acting pressed like a panini, like a Panera Bread panini, bitch. You the only one pressed. We think you a joke.
Woman, my life. I don't gotta prove nothing or explain nothing to nobody. That's what hasn't helped me, but yet hating them in the comments, being a troll. Bye, misery, love company.
Bitch, they help you by watching your videos. That's help. That's how you make AdSense, because people watch your videos. Ho.
You definitely don't belong on this side. Be with the people that be trolling and the hater side. You're not gonna be over here. Argue with yourself. Trying to be relevant. Y'all going real hard for somebody that y'all don't know.
Oh, girl, she's so jealous. Oh, y'all going real hard for somebody y'all don't even know. Bitch, we don't know you either. All you do is lie. We don't know you either. You sat there and told us a supporter bought them groceries. We dialed the number and it was Instacart. All you do is lie. We don't know you either. You're a liar. We don't know you. We don't know that girl. Giovanni says, drinking Pedialyte and lying. That's wow. Marissa is big mad and Big K jealous. That's what it's all about. That's why she throw that word around so much. But she's not a girl. And she's jealous. And she's always jealous of females. Notice how she always looking at people's pictures. Whenever she get into it with Will, she always come back with a bitch picture. Why? Why are you looking at them? Why does that matter what they look like? If he's interested in them, he interested in them. But you want to see. Because you a jealous bitch. That's what it is. I'd be mad if my rent was late and my car was repoed. I'd be real mad. Me too, Piece 2442. She said that we should have paid them bills. We should have came together. Because she know people who had people come together like this and pay the bills. But we didn't pay hers. Bitch, get a job.
Or don't know what the person look like. Goofy. A real goofy.
We don't know what you look like either. Girl, you hide behind 20 pounds of makeup that's gray. Take that shit off. Because your face two-tone. Your hair is always fucking picky. Let us see what you look like. Because I find it mighty funny that in one of them videos you had like a straight crackhead. And that's how you really look. A fucking mess.
I'm about to get off probably the next 5 minutes. Any other questions? I've probably been like chatting with me too, though. Chatting too, but I really gonna mention that chick's name or anything. But now it's like, girl,
you mentioned my name so many fucking times. You done made direct videos to me. That's all you do. I'm your lifeline. You bought at the end, but I'm your lifeline. Ooh, Giovanna says, I know that ammonia from that pissy bathroom getting to her. Nope, she used to it. Honey Lock says Growth was taking a dump in a plastic bag and leaving it on the doorstep of her baby daddy a few months ago. Yeah, that was Growth. She's growing in the wrong damn direction.
I sure don't bother them. I sure don't. And that's what the people are going to witness. Or already probably have. Like, so I have every right to, like, want this shit come to an end. Because, like, why do you keep talking about me? Making content about me?
Girl, shut up.
And, you know, doing, like, defamation. What's the other word?
How is it defamation if I'm playing your video? Defamation is a lie. This is all true.
Things. I'm like, I have every right to speak on that situation because, girl, why are you doing that to him? You don't know him. Like, you're a hater.
You told everybody to call their job. Anybody who calls that job, I don't give a fuck who they is. They call because you told them to. Hey, Meta the Great One. Hey, no nonsense. You told the people to call his job. Why are you doing that to him? Because you told people to. And if he mad with you, he got damn good reason. Because you told the people to do it. You gave him the phone number. You told him the location. You did all that. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. As a matter of fact, you should be very proud of yourself. Okay? You did something that you said you never do. That's what you said. You said you never do things like that. I think we ought to give you some type of a round of applause or something. Because you said you do things that you never did. And that you don't never do that before. Good job, Marissa. Good fucking job. You had everybody call that motherfucking man's job and try to get that man fired, and now you sitting back here trying to pretend that it's not your fault. It's not your fault. While you sit here lying and blame other people for why this man in trouble at work.
What if I called your husband job or something?
Call his job, girl. Girl, I want you to call his job. Girl, when he threw cussing you out, you had no idea who Roger was? It's that gray alien. He's a gray on American Dad. He looked just like her ass with them heavy cheekbones, that wumpy body, in them little clothes.
Like, people are just weird, yo. Worry about yourself. Because if it ain't jealousy, then what is it? There's a lot of other mothers or people in the world you could be talking about or whatever. Why you gotta talk about me?
Because you beating those kids on live.
That's me, all people. Like, I'm not doing it. Before her, it was that older, granny chick or what?
The older granny chick. So what you call Momo Daddy? What you call Momo Daddy? Ooh, that's a good thought, Dar Johnson. Is it Daryl Johnson? Child, don't say nothing to me, okay, about how I pronounce D Johnson. I wouldn't be surprised if this girl we need to give this comment spotlight. I wouldn't be surprised if this girl don't even know how to take a proper shower. I wouldn't either. That's why it's fishy. That's why she got Atlanta Sea Market. Fish and seafood. Because she don't know.
She always makes.
And Momo. I don't know if y'all remember. Momo told her butt was stank. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Momo told her butt was stank.
Content about me. Stay talking about me. I don't know if she's still talking about me to this day. I don't know because I don't be looking or nothing. But remember, she used to stay talking about me? Remember? I never said nothing to her either. I never said nothing to nobody on these platforms. I mind my business. Like, I remember back then, I never wanted to call the channels names or nothing. Never. Because I didn't care. I didn't want to give them that type of, like, attention, to know that, like, oh, because at the end of the day, I really didn't care. But when you go, I don't think the first chick was sharing my kids and stuff and did shit like what this fake page is doing against me. She hasn't did that. And, at the end of the day, people are going to talk. So that's why I'm just like,
So if your kids in your video and I replay your video, you want me to edit your video more than what you willing to? Girl, get a life.
Talking about me, but this is something serious. If it wasn't serious, I wouldn't be, speaking on it now. Like, y'all can't tell me I'm lying that she never encouraged her content people to be doing all these crazy things as well. It's bringing my channel almost to the center. Over there, babes, because anybody come at me crazy, I have every right to block. I'm not going to make or break my channel. I don't care if I get 10 views.
Bitch, your channel already broke. You care about them views. That's why you keep talking about me. Yes, Charmaine. That boy told her butt was stank.
It's on a video. I've always... Nobody's going to make or break me. I am unstoppable, okay, honey? I got to, like, outside...
He told her, Dar, the butt was stank. That's what he said. It's in the live where me, Money Boy, Trey, and Sitting on Satellites was live. That live. When she was reacting to me, I came back and reacted to her reaction to me. And in that live, he told her butt was stank.
Of social media. I'm always a happy person. So nobody cannot stop anything. You feel me? When I'm done with this video, I'm going to continue to do what I do on my channel. And I do not want to talk about this shit no more. I'm going to handle everything else in silence. If she continue to do more stuff about me, keep on at it. I'm going to keep on stacking that shit up.
Stack it up, baby.
And that's just that.
Stack it to the ceiling, baby.
But I'm just saying. Because this is probably like the first video I've ever really went deep in depth about what the hell's going on with this shit. Like,
the first video she's ever went deep in depth. So what you call the other two? What, they just surfaced? Because you've done videos. And I ain't mad. I don't care.
Weird to me. And y'all people really be engaging in that. That's how you know misery love company. Well, damn.
Shonda, eyes cocked like a damn pistol.
That might make me a fucking movie. She would pay me. Shit. I would never.
The game ain't fair says she looked like the ant queen with all that makeup on. And the body too. Where did she stand up? She looked like that damn ant for real. Stupid. She said this, she won't talk about you anymore. Yet she's in her live right now talking. Why are you so obsessed with me? Girl, Marissa loved me. She really wanted to be my friend, but I don't befriend bitches like this who beat their kids and can't provide groceries and talk to their kids like they crazy. I don't respect bitches like this. We can't be friends.
And yes, whoever else she talks about, hope they come for her ass too.
Bitch, let them come. Let them come. I'm a Spartan. I'm never backing down. Never going to retreat, bitch. It's guerrilla warfare. I'm going to stand my ground to the death of me. Stacking the evidence, but can't stack that money. Amazing. Woo. Meta the Great One says, you have not told one lie about this garden tool. She think because she deleted the videos, they don't exist. Ooh, the internet is forever. Ain't it? The internet is forever. I've been in and out of her live, and her chat have yet to move. It's dry as vagina. That's why she on that Pedialyte heavy, because everything's dry. The purple towel in the background is stiff. It's probably still there. After she watches video, she'll move it. But that towel so fucking stiff and dirty, I can imagine what it smell like.
Because you don't like, this is evil. It's one thing for people to do like shit, and there's people evil, like just evil, act like an older crowd people that probably follow her too. Because what? Literally everybody, well,
an older crowd of people that probably follow her too.
I've come across
says the woman who lied about her age. Or you was escorting, telling people you was 10 years younger. And you look at you and tell you look 10 years older. And Momo Daddy 70. Girl, just stop. Just please. You just ridiculous.
Those are people I've blocked, all of them. So they ran to her because she's talking or whatever someone has to say about somebody. Grown ass people. That could never be me, baby. I'd be so full of life, living life, to be worried about being in a group on YouTube, hearing somebody talk about somebody else. Somebody, and they don't know me either. The audience don't even know me. They're just mad because I blocked them. You're mad. I'm gonna block whoever. I'm gonna block whoever, whatever I choose to do so. If you're not a supporter, I can block you if I want to. That's simple. Like for example, the other day, like someone had the audacity to say, "We don't want to see your pregnancy videos." This is my channel. Like that person is invested in me. I don't care. Like my channel's not about that. I don't talk about people on my channel. Like none of my videos, literally, I got hundreds of videos. None of my videos is about nobody. And these are people that just started talking trash about me, just in my life to like now. And then now I'm like recently start asking for help or whatever. I got a lot of negative subscribers from his channel. A lot of negative people. Like I know some people probably follow me because they just like me. They like me and you know, they really want to like see me, see what I'm about. But I feel like I've gained a lot of like haters from his channel.
No, people see you for who you are from his channel. They gave you a chance and you showed them who you are. You're not a celebrity, babes. So I don't know what you think this is.
Like literally. And I kind of wish like my image from the
and oh yeah, while you over here, straight up 101, they were over here too. Until I blocked them. They were over here commenting. So why you think I got all you people you blocked? I don't block very many people and I blocked them. And it wasn't because they were taking up for you either. They got into it with Bill Cosby. And then they came over here talking like they weren't being rude. So I blocked their ass. But they were prepared to talk about your ass too. Just so you know. Just thought I'd tell you.
Subscribers, like I have a different audience. Because I don't want negative, hating ass people as an audience. Like I want that's not what I expected. Like I thought like it was a cool at the time and a blessing that I got monetized and because you know I was giving him views on his
you weren't giving him a girl
stuff and you know me.
You was not giving him views. You didn't even have no high views as an interviewee, sweetie. You was giving Marcus views? I doubt that you believe that for real. Girl, now you up here making Marcus. Girl, you is really sick in the head. Do you really believe you was giving Marcus views? Yeah, she thinks she's Megan Thee Stallion, honey. Ooh. When you looked up Roger, you almost spit out your vanilla chai tea. Looked just like her, ain't it? At one time, this girl had a large fan base of subscribers, and I was one. But now we've all left for good reason. That part. Yeah, straight up 101 is her only commenter over there, pretending to be nice to her. Yeah, because it was over here, and I blocked their ass. But arguing with somebody over here, that's what you're not going to do.
We were cool at the time. And then, you know, I got a lot of subscribers. But it's like, I've got a lot of haters from off his platform because people were already seeing him in a bad way. And
that's not true. Either. A lot of people don't like the things that Marcus do, but they still watch Marcus shit. They still watch it. Some people don't support Marcus and they talk shit to him, but Marcus chat ain't filled with trolls. He gonna have some because when Marcus go live, he got like 400-500 people sometimes. Okay, 300 people. Bitch, your chat only has trolls in it. That's the environment you created. Why are you trying to blame Marcus? It's you. It's you. But you can never take accountability. When you and Will got into it, it was Will. When you and Joseph Flott's son got into it, it was Joseph Flott's son who is Momo, who is an uncle. I don't know the fuck you talking about, but that's what you said. I'm just going to just say what you said. It's everybody else but you.
And I never knew he had a reputation before he interviewed me about him talking to girls on his channel or whatever the case may have been. I don't know. I did not know. I just came across him.
Shonda, you said, and when she go live on TikTok, she has no motion, just talking to herself. And when she does have motion, the people on TikTok be tearing her ass up. Simply Amazing says Marcus' interview helped her. She got monetized. Let's be clear. Marcus didn't gain anything from her broke ass. And I'm not taking up for Marcus. But if we going to be fair, let's call a spade a spade. He got you monetized. He brought people to your channel and was donating to your GoFundMe. And people just started catching on to your bullshit, though. That you beg every other month. And you got a smart ass mouth.
I just brought back image to my channel. Like, if I would have known that, I would have never even fucking did the interview. Like, I would have been just well off, just my channel naturally just, you know, not getting to where I'm at, for example, today or something. I don't know. Because, like, I get a lot of hate.
Darl, I don't know how the Facebook Live looks, but I know on her channel, they talk shit to her over there, too. Not talk shit, but they just be keeping it real. Like, she made a comment about her begging to somebody else had a person wrong. And the guy was like, actually, he don't feel like the person was wrong. She didn't comment to him no more either. Mad. She got that corn star look going. Oh, that's her look, Ty Foster. That's her look. That's who she is. So that's how she want to look. Brutally Honest says, yes, that's how we know many of us know about Quita, Mocha, Cam, her, and so many others. His channel. But let you tell it, you was getting him views. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Her videos weren't even being watched before Marcus.
I'm allowed to, duh. Bye. People are weird. But like, you see what I'm saying? Like, negative people like that. Like, I'm allowed to say that because of me interviewing on his channel. It caused me to get a lot of bad people following me. Duh. Like,
girl, that's the only way you got monetized. And quiet as kept. You didn't want just to be on his channel. You wanted the man, but he didn't want your funky ass. You fish market. He didn't want it. Dar Johnson says she's not a corn star. She's a corn actress. Nothing about her. Corn gave the star. Child, she was just present in the corn. We ain't even gonna give her actress because that wasn't even no good shit coming out of her. We gonna give her. She just a corn person. Mr. May says I was a subscriber too. I left and came over here. I watched her on a reaction channels. I refuse to give her views. And that's what a lot of people are starting to feel. Honey Lock says, yep, I tried. I just couldn't do it anymore. That's how a lot of people feel. Tired of this shit.
what's that supposed to do anything?
Supporting somebody who only like to talk
right,
shit.
Just keeping it real.
They know everything, but can't do nothing by themselves.
I'm not speaking on him per se. I'm just saying because I didn't know nothing about him at the time when
you speaking on him. And you still talking about him. Yet you get mad when other people bring him up. Are you trying to rekindle things with Marcus? Because that's what it's given. You keep talking about how I'm using him. You keep talking about him. Are you trying to work things out? Because you see Quita getting support? Because you see him giving her rides? Being at her beck and call? There whenever she calls? See, Quita got to understand, the bitches ain't really jealous of you because you hurt. Because you look good. Because you formed up. Bitch, they jealous because they want that spot. They want the support you getting. They want the viewers that are coming to you and supporting you. Don't never get too big or think too highly. Because even the great fall from being an arrogant bitch like this one right here.
I was interviewing him, and that's when people will start saying all this stuff like him, doing this, doing that. Like, oh well, I'm speaking back. So, but I should probably find something to eat.
Jackie,
any last thing you do?
That's what I think is really about. She tweaking over Marcus. LOL. She said she deserved peace and quiet and treat this like it's her office. So your office, the bathroom. That's what Mystic May already said. That's her office. It's much more engaging over here, Mystic May, and I try to keep it that way. And I'm going to be honest, there are times that I have to get straighteners, but I'm trying to protect the space that we've created. And I'm learning from the feedback too. Sometimes to not engage. To keep our head straight and keep going.
Guys, I'm about to get off.
That part, Barbara Spike's mom. Even though her and Marcus were not together, he was the best man she was ever in contact with and was trying to help her. Okay? He was.
Got my water. Got some Pedialyte. I was supposed to go live on Facebook, but I can go live again. I'll probably go live later. Or maybe
Ain't talk about nothing.
how to get up and get active. Got fresh for today. Want some crackers. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. And post my video. So stay tuned for next video, guys. Any last thing for off here?
Absolutely. There.
Yeah, so to sum this up,
Marissa, man, she's not getting the help that Quita is getting. She's jealous of Quita. She saw when Quita got that room money up like that. That's what she talked about. Me and Simply was looking at a video and I was like, I don't know if I believe that that's the reason that she's jealous or that's what she's talking about when she said I've seen people come together for a person like this. But when she came out with this, I believed it. I believe that that's the reason. You watched the video, you saw people giving to her, you see people, reaction channels embracing Quita. Now, if Quita fucked that up, that's on Quita. But they're embracing her. And she jealous. She jealous that people gave the Quita. She jealous.
At this point, I'm just gonna move in silence. Be beautiful, continue to be me, do me on my.
Mystic May says when she told her subscribers to report Allie channel, I reported her channel and came over here. First of all, and then she sits back. Think about this, Mystic May. In this video, she's the victim. I'm telling people to do stuff to her. And I've never done that. I don't have to. Because when people see what they see, they're going to do it on their own. They see the same thing I do. They see you a piss poor mother. You don't want them fucking kids. When they didn't keep the man, you was done with the kids.
Engage with my positive followers. I'm not feeding into nobody's negativity. Even whatever said, just put more forward. I can either block.
Oh, Mahogany said, child, I can't even make out Marissa tattoos. The artist was terrible. Did Momo do those tattoos? No, I think Will did them. Shonda Cheryl says, if I have a shoulder sling and I'm washing my towels, Wick shouldn't have none. For them kids, bitch, you should be washing them by hand if you got them. There's no reason why you should be packing dirty clothes. Simply says, Ty, call herself digging a hole for Marcus, but should have dug one for herself. BB is not a STD. It is not. And let's be clear. You said yourself you was fucking Will. Because remember, he took you to get the plan B. So you was fucking Will raw. And you said that Marcus didn't like condoms. So was you fucking him too, raw? Did you let him rub up on it raw? Because at that point, your pH off. Because you taking strange dick. Your body can't take it. But you had to blame somebody. And because Marcus already was showing you that you wasn't going to be his girl, went ahead and put it on him. Didn't she say she was getting off in 5 minutes? Child, it's going to be another hour, honey. When I saw those grasshopper legs, I threw my phone down, prayed and repented.
Ignore. Do what I gotta do in silence.
Do it.
If this person continue to do stuff about me, like I said, I'm just gonna do what I do in silence.
Do it.
Forward. And I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to make my channel how I want it to be. You feel me?
Go ahead.
Other than that,
girl, just get to the end already.
Okay. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. So I'm about to, I guess when I get off from here, I'm gonna like probably snack on something, and I'm gonna edit my video, post the video for today, and yeah, I feel like going out. I'm just playing. But yeah, plus my computer's booked today. So
Betty Daisy, come on with it. Come on with it. I want y'all to read in between the lines. She only wanted a plan B because she thought she would end up with Marcus instead. Now, since that fell, she's all for having Will's baby. Pay attention. You excited for this baby. Oh, this the golden child. This the golden nugget. But you just took a plan B and told Marcus that you weren't trying to have baby with no more bums. That Will was a bum. He didn't even have a car. Couldn't help you. What changed? Marcus ain't want that ass. And he let you know your ass wasn't a 10, bitch. You ain't fine like them other girls. That pussy ain't that pussy humming, but not in a good way. It's got an odor. It's fishy. Barbara Sykes' mom, she thought Marcus was gonna be that come up. Marcus, come on now.
I don't know if I'll go back like later or tomorrow, but yeah.
Marcus better pay attention. This bitch thought she had her. This bitch thought she had done fish and sung her and landed and caught her a big one. And Marcus, he was hooked, but he got his ass off that motherfucking pole. He said, "Oh hell no, I ain't going home to be filleted and fried by this nasty bitch. Hell no." He got loose. Mystic May says, Marcus' nervous laugh can be annoying. It is sometimes, because you'd be like, Marcus, what the fuck that means? What does it mean? And the essay questions, but I love his channel and watch him all the time. Marcus has helped a lot of people. That part. I'm not sitting here and saying the man perfect. And let me say something else that I observed. This is an observation. Marcus has reached back and shout out other channels of minority people. Really reaching back for his own people, his own community of people. Hey, support these people. They cover my commentary and they don't even always say nice things about me. But I think that they are a good channel. Support them. You gotta peep stuff like that. The fact that we could point out his shortcomings and he could say, you know, it is what it is, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it's fair. It's your opinion. It's your reaction channel. I get it. And still not be mad. Still swing through. Hey, y'all can ask me some questions. I think that speaks to character. This bitch right here would never do that. The minute you get to asking her questions, she gonna block you. Because she mad. Mahogany say, child, she over there on her live saying she glowing way more than us with her uneven skin. Child, blotchy. Blotchy. Fish and grits. That's what we're going to start calling her. Love fish and grits. I like Marcus, but that man's so thirsty. He is. Now, I ain't going to stunt. Marcus like a teenage boy. Thirsty. He better get some water. He better get him a drink. Because he thirsty. Miss Robinson said that same purple towel is still hanging on that door. That thing's so crunchy and stale.
Thank you guys for watching. If I could say a positive message before I get off of here, just know that people can grow. You know what I mean? Like, people can make mistakes and stuff in their past.
Is she talking about herself, that she's grown and she's made mistakes? Because she just said she's a good mother. Let her give her speech, y'all.
Get off of here, just know that people can grow. You know what I mean? Like, people can make mistakes and stuff in their past. Doesn't mean like they can't move forward and grow from a mistake. You know, that is, maybe, you know, when I would say maybe, but things, I've been on social media for a long time. So maybe how it used to be years ago and how I moved years ago, or how things looked years ago or whatever, that was then. But now things can change, you know? So it's like I am learning on certain things and how to go about things because different people, different audiences. So it's making me learn how to move in ways. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with people growing from their past. And people exposes, for example, but they do it in a positive way. Like, for example, I'd be seeing like stuff on TikTok of people like, oh, that employee did the worker wrong. Let's call corporate or something about that, you know, worker doing the employee dirty.
So then you mad about people calling wheel job, but you okay with calling corporate on people and pointing stuff out. You okay with people recording people like managers or people making a mistake and exploiting them and putting them out for them to get fired. But if somebody come online and see you abusing your children and do a reaction to it, you mad because that's wrong to you. She made the rules.
You know what I mean? Because that person is in the act doing something evil. You know, like, it has to be reasonable, you know?
It ain't evil when you slapping them, cheering, and calling them bastards and fat bitches. That ain't evil. It's kind of evil to me. It's evil to watch you push your son down. He was 2. That was kind of evil. Brutally Honest says, Allie, Marcus shouted your channel out a couple of days ago. Also, Satellite. He gave y'all channel a shout out and told people to go check you all's channel out. And I thank him for that. Because like I said, I feel like he's a real one. And at times I feel sorry for him because there's a lot that comes with climbing to the top. As Black people, we pull each other down. You know, I grab onto your legs and you pull me up as far as you can. And the higher you go, I think I'm supposed to go too. But if I'm not doing the work, if I'm not attracting the audience, then I don't go. And I got to be happy for you. But not everybody see it that way. So I understand that. I'm not saying that anybody coming for him if that's the situation. I'm just saying how people could be crab in the barrel type stuff. So I appreciate that because he doesn't have to shout out nobody. But he do. He reached back for his people. And when I say his people, I'm talking about Black and brown. He do. Or I don't even think he care if you're not Black and brown. Honestly. He just is a people's person. He for people improving. Because he's not obligated to do none of it. That's just keeping it a bean. But I ain't gonna go on no rant, y'all. Mahogany says, Allie, do you watch Marcus? I watch his interviews. That's how I saw Marissa. That's how I saw Quita. So I do. I saw the one where they said Quita, the CC girl, Quita beating up everybody. I saw Cam. I see a lot of his videos. They pop up. I'm subscribed to his channel. Why in the hell she been out of shape of people being exposed? Sound like she may be projecting her trauma onto us. Exactly. She want to pick and choose who could be exposed as long as it ain't her. And now that she feels like she's being exposed, she trying to go the legal route. She was trying to take my channel down. Now she trying to go the legal route. Girl, the unjust don't prosper. That's my word for you. And I'm going to leave here. I ain't even watching the rest of this bullshit because we at the end anyway. So you said you had a word for the people that people change. I got a word for you because I know you watch. The unjust don't prosper. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. You and your baby daddy will. That's a scripture for y'all. The hole you dig for me, you better dig one for you too. Because bitch, you getting in it. You can't do people dirty, how you like to say, and think you're going to be prosperous. You failed thus far. And you're going to keep failing. Because you're going to find out in the end that you're the one that's dirty. You poor excuse for a mother. On that note, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love you guys and the time that we spend together for real. Brutally Honest says, Marcus is not really my cup of tea, but I give credit where credit is due. That part. That's all I'm saying. I want to sit up here and say, oh, I'm a Marcus stan. No. But when I sit back and look at how he reached back, even before he reached back for me, I kind of lay off because when he reached back for sitting on satellites, I thought that was some boss shit. Used to be a time where we, as black people, could only patronize black people. We couldn't go into the white stores. And I'm not going into all of that, but I'm just giving you a visual. So to see somebody that would say a lot of these other channels get exposure through other channels or people they mingle with, I'm going to shout out some channels. And it has not just been me, Satellite, and Granny or anybody else. He's shouted out a lot of channels and showed a lot of channel support. What you do with that is up to the person. So I just think that speaks volume on his character. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate you all. I will see you all probably not tonight again, y'all, because we done been here for a while. But tomorrow, for sure. We going back to Quita, where it's sweeter, okay? We going back to Quita where it's sweeter, where we can laugh and have fun. You guys make this worth doing. I thank you so much. You all have a blessed, blessed, blessed night. And I see you guys tomorrow. Same place. Right now, I'm going to say 8 o'clock. And if I can come any earlier, I'll send you a message. But right now, we're going to say 8 o'clock. I'll see you guys then. Thank you. Good night. Bye.